joining ya Jumadi the Dwabo Ase our Power 97.9 live on TV XYZ me di Piesie Okrah me ni NK Obrempon na atena se and anope ma mensan ka motivation message ni biom na mo me de kan ewe radio no so ba TV for no ma mensan tum for biem ose our himpo. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Zig Ziglar. And I would or auto or you
TV for so my main kind say what kind of so media make can source ni.
Say no source.
Say uwe Piesie sanka u age a wadu na so ba be media anka wo chase ese.
Oh nkenkechi.
Enkechi. Ba paper ye be trauma on number ye be trauma ko hwe college bra no. Anka easy. Production and ordering, but wobra wo hyase no wobra wonya sa ani suade hunu wonya ani daso wo sa adwuma we mu se meye no one pa bada now we begin in here small exactly say baby
from Nananom FM
Nananom to
ever go so 2011
yes
na ye de konenam kentampo ko sampa ba sunyane
yes
and to Accra.
Watch the make action as here. It was shasi and then this akasi eguso
exactly
the same thing. Made that time since executive na 2009 2008 na me hear me sales na me sign media school me me pay na that na me 300 Ghana so 250 was 300 a month na me dia eno abi na me dey call media school
the year 2009 na you pay 300 Ghana
208 o say
hey and then I just capа.
Oh, the next cow, a human na me a next cow. It's apart from
when time I will pay 300 Ghana.
And what the offense you na we jawa. Eti kwaku yes sir, you have to start to be great. You don't need to be great to start.
Yes.
We are sadi anase watch ya no.
Start it. Eti ade krona opesa wo ye no. Starting nketen.
Yes.
Now be great.
Sanity.
Yeah that say. Enche ya de obon krata no nsem ebebre wo na dachi hima akosua fori wa amanfo ebetena se. Na ya de obon krata no nsem enso e de abrɛ ewo dwumadi so nsem ne de edoso ya betena se na afi ya ka ho nsem ewo fidua mo ha se ewo Dwabo Ase dwumadi so ebono ndu a ena ye sorry so non duba ena ye be sorry so enso e de ama anope ye fa sada kase ma MTN adwuma pa MTN say oye oba na se oye bodwa o business bi a wa starting nketen no adawroma MTN for the akwanya ba beto say obe reach to o clients ena fe amanfo wo mo supply wo eniama no MTN for edi data bi aba simple insurance class and ka ho bi wo dia ne se wo yo ba na wo yo business sim na wo use no MTN sim na wo use no wudi na wo so oni problem wo dia ne se obedale *5060 hash *5060 hash *5060 MTN for beboa na one mama bundle and your bundle keke a new business bestie and I dear mauno sene be ya betumi afre a year or suppliers and our customers a hodo abra wontua sika kese bia insurance class aka wa ye bo odwuma no ho de woro MTN adwuma pa powering women in business. Yes, powering women in business. MTN adwuma pa enti ano paying MTN yadamase pa. Let's talk educational consultancy for Obana Brasuku. Na nietienie ye use the curriculum ana Montessori curriculum no na ye de kire o ma de na suku no enkola ne niam a wono mu didi agokora ebie wo ma dwemo ye kire entrepreneurship, public speaking, technology and arts. Ye woteshi Nungwa Estate. Teshi Nungwa Estate. Eho ena obehu ye ko school 12 months ni nyina nti wo ye owofo na se wo why busy a wo the Saturday kra betumi de obanaba no problem ya be hwe obano ama bibia konkan for 0249 069 821 0249 069 821 wofra one madam time bomb ebetwetwe enkomo ama ne ma atumi akonkan kama pa menu aba wutie me ubu say ya na obre cramps no ya na ha adwen wo de no nso tumi ba bebiri ya na wo de no kran maye mama nkanfo Kunlu Ghana Limited for dra ya de aba e friend Araba Bazin pills Araba Bazin kama pa ebeboa obebu nsa kama eno achi no o feelings ate akono ebeboa ama feelings na samba anti oba madru Araba Bazin pills pharmacy bia obeko bia ubenya bi ato Kojukat Pharmacy kaswa for hona mobeko Pharmatrust Pharmacy so kaswa Unicom Chemist wa Malam Junction Osons Chemicals wa Dabraka Equus Pharmacy ewa Shaiman ena pharmacy ewa kansi nyina wode ane se obefre nchiremu bi eche mi dey frɛ 0244139176 0244139176 Kunlu Ghana Limited for one more number enso enono ensamene de bebre na ewo ha se ya ye ba betena se na ya ka eho ensam enti anopei sabre ye live on Facebook Power 979 FM Power 979 FM ena fe so TVXYZ enso e Facebook enti obetumi ahwehwe yen ewo ho na ohwehwe yen na obetumi de wadwen kire no so aba anopei enye yen kwa na adwen wo yetrim wonso adwen ni bi wo trim ensema e koso wo man no mo obetumi de wadwen kire enso aba TVXYZ ena Power 979 FM ada Roma Mampanyi John Dramani Mahama akopie mu ewo New York I say health is the foundation of sovereignty. Mahama rallies African leaders. Hey, is it the Mahama or African leaders class prefer too? Hey, just say nyasem Piesie. Anyway, ye be rasa nsem no mo na ya twetwe eho enkomo ama bibia nso atumi akonkan. IMF staff mission expected in Ghana from September 29 for 5th program review. Ade omo ba be my bills bebre ana. Major utility tariff adjustment expected from January 2026 under multi-year review. Hey, asemo. Yaba betun kan ya bumu. Ani nso bumu. Ya mebo next year. IMF no kra, wane kasa yenkwa. Hey, asemo. Ma menko studio B na menkoma menu ya ba dache hima akoshua foriwa amanfo akwaba. Amofe
Bemena.
Eti sen.
Nyame adom me ho ye na nso e.
Nyame adom.
E da nyame ase holiday udi ni ye.
Sa.
Me bisa so udi ni ye ana.
Holiday. Man se da hu so sa.
Zawo.
Man se da hu so. Ba eh.
Be fa na sa.
Enkwan wo de.
Ah, da nyame ase.
Sa wa de na ba?
Den.
Okorre na ba?
Emma still.
Hey.
Emma.
Ahoja.
Papa.
Check your balance. Bo say check your balance. Because no message no ha.
Emma.
Me o message no ha say aba. Until the check
we are actually na ma check.
We are check your balance dem. Why?
Okay.
What are the blue so e fe pa.
Also sa.
Me so me se blue. I say nay na obi a se blue. Obrumpo so a
blue.
And the one kata no emonia he any crowd.
Me cry daily graphic.
Daily graphic na my own daily posting so.
No so ha.
And I dey bi
Chronicles so ha.
Okay, and Ghanaian
Times so ha.
Okay, we mo na nkwa
yo. Piesie me da say my enchi atiefo ene ahwefo nyina na no pay. Na yemfa da obokrata mu nsam no ento aso na ye de daily graphic ena ehwe ahasuo ene anopain. Ofa daily graphic ya wode Professor Ernest Kofi Davis nimfoni ababeto kratai enim wono any Director General edema Ghana Education Service. Na wode atudwe chese adisuafo a nanu ada okotro BEC social ya resource ne placement ya bai no awofo ne nka makomanto ye unse wamo kwasa no a prospectus no a ya na omkokwaje e wo school no emu no eniema ya nde wo mu ya na awofo ne bi bobena pa se emu odin dodo niema wo mo beto nyasem keto ene
yes so say you so harmonize prospectus na say eno obia de
pepe muda ho niema ehu behia enkoten wo school no emo ena wo behese mufra no awofo no betimi atoto ede ama wo bofra na entoaso school no won makwa hyase na wo kyese nyame ya dom a October bosum ye besimo ne da etoso edu enwotwe ena wo behase report wo schools ahodo a wo mo enya ye no emoti GS Ghana Education Service wo mo na de sansemi aba abetudwa na Daily Graphic kro ya emu no okokratai ni fa ye no etoso edumiensan GTech for ena wo kire se University of Cape Coast eniema bi koso school ni emu anhwa akade ne niema hudo bi e behia school no GTech for nyade a wo mo be approve ede amasuapon no ni nyina ne se pani ba kwa wono na ye wo mo vice chancellor ye UCC vice chancellor ebraso se papa no wo kwa na homegiem retirement age no aso nanso so papa ya tena hwa be ye America kra ni wo ma wonati kwa wo mpese wo beko na no ena kyese ho nsensem no akoye twema mentwe wo suapon no emu a wo susu se animanim ya wo se papa no oko na homegiem ye professor Johnson Nyako Buampon wona ye vice chancellor wo University of Cape Coast ena wo ba mane se ne braso se wo se oko na homegiem na so papa no atwi nani won kwa wo so won kwa ade no kura kwakopie mu oko otokura ma papa ne se da nya de obepene so na no na Ghana Tertiary Education Commission ye JTech for se papa na mfi suku mu hode a ene UCC fo wo mun kan hunu se ade bia ehu behia om se nka JTech for be approve dia mom no enya de om beye ebi ene accreditation salaries ahodo eno achi no JTech get fund support any book and research allowance ahodo ene ho niam ahodo bebre akade bia wo se nka behia om no se papa na mfi suku mu hode a ene ho nsem no akwakoye pinso ya wode atu edwa na krata ni feto so dumi ensa hono a ena wo bo amane se piesie yese poison kwaso pa mo fodo no a wonam wodi awuduru ahodo no kwosoro pa cases no kwaso ya we no mpanifo ya wom wapomuden atena ye head of Ghana Poison Control Center Ghana Health Service ena wode nsam abetudwa ya wo ba mane se ne dodo no abeye aduenu wo se 20 cases ena ebeye America kra ne ye si afi emu ya no poison cases wo mo ensaka wapomuden atena ye ahodo ya ebi accidental cases ebi mofra obu ho abofra wonim se ade we ye si ho no ye wudro poison be hu na wakofa na wanom ni nyina yo how na bi ye drug overdose nron bu ho ebi munnom ma ne ebruso red nom ene de ka ho no ni nyina ekofa poison ba na osi ebi ye bleaches bleaches
omo ho no say enduro bi aba se oba fa afura opese ne baye kokko enti na watam na wo na akosu awoti ha tuntum so you say na se enti se wonya kokko na ye den oti tuntum say ho fe
ya na onti a wofo ni biase
na ni partner se o se me tuntum mpese me ye kokko
na abofre da o ye mo akonum ho
na akonum ho aduro se na be ya akra na be ye kokko
obu akra wa wo na ba no kra no eduru anu ode na se nku anu ohye pa no ode srabo fra no no opa kwada no ho be ko wi akire no benyi na wa ye se horo ya de kitu ye ya no oyare eye be obenyini no behu na afe na esunsun sanso no
akra ne nim ho hwe ne maame na ye ne sa
ha dwen
tuntum ye fe o
tuntum so yo tuntum de wunya piesie
na wuti he
da bi ko de obenya bia
mo fa camera ne tono so na ni tuntum ye fe ana go zo me boa
tuntum de fe piesie black beauty tuntum de esage nyina
ana mo de camera na to so no
mia me no
wono no menu aba preko pe wo se wo me do baji Eurobond
sa
ai she Ekoji IMF sika de aba betena. O de tena.
And your Piesie Ayekesi. Eti yento aso na yenko ye nimu e oba daily graphic e chi ha say ya. Oh, and anu ada ko pie mu kurantumi a Piesie. Na nya sam twetwe post station ye wo ho no mo. Mabunu no. Jai pu po. Ene benches ahodo e wo ho. Omo maso gata mu se wonsom. Womo ma boso a just post station ho de bobo womo adan nim glasses ahodo womo prumu adan ya. Omo se na anu ada postifo ne be che abrantie
bi
na omo se abrantie no wakoto krono de so wakoto mobile utietie mu a yese wakoto mobile phone bi a ye krono de na ho nsem ekopia di kwan akra kwa hemfio ama watue sika ni bi ama nipa na phone ne ye ne dia na obi nim yese na anu ada one na yere da ho ahomache na posi pani ba ko no wo kukurantumi ho
ebe fa no
efio betwe no ene amane bo efiri ho ba kire se omu sibam ne pa omu se omu sibam de na menyi ho bi
ene ma emrantie ne bufu ye
omu sibam abrantie ya ma oyemre sa na busuafo ne ka na oyemre sa na omu man so ko ayasabia oduro doctor sa crashing de so wu dadada na posifo ne krata nso omu de ba ese ne oyare abusuafo nso omu de hye no onyare na yere se onyare woda ho no mo betwe no ene ma bro no amanawu ene se mranti ene se da ye nte ye ho ase kwato she post station so ene post station o matum se posifo ni nyina bia enko na de ekoso ne de
o madwane
o nyane o kofie
asemo
eti Piesie akwaya reho sempa e wo kukurantumi post station anu ada mabunu no ani ebreye ewo a police fo no eso e ho nsem soso no post mpanifo kire se emu hwehwemu no eguso ekoso nti we ni nsem ahodo bia na no pai daily graphic wode baye na yento aso na yemfa daily post no ento aso ha se Ghana oba panyi a wodi kan ya ma me Lodina Mahama oba excellency papa bie oba fefe onu de so ye kokoko se you
sa kokko no natural
kokko
oba kokko enye natural no na
eye bibia ho
na eye bibia ho ne kokko ni de natural
sa pepe oba hima UN General Assembly prayer service so na yama me kogina simpie so ya ewo New York mine emo ama wode nsem dodo no a tudwa
child protection
ya wakase emofra wo mo bambo ya dia ehu hia papa wose akandifo ya kandifo hwese won be mo omani akum hu yie wose nei beto da no betwe wani ebehwe miamia hodo aman ahodo bi so no ya tumofra jeje mu yemua wo fa hudie wo setena mu yedie wo bambo ni nyina no ya to ne totwene to da kura no akola no kura se ne be ya obeto ne nwuma sua so obenya nwuma sua mu nimdie mu enteteye no akwakoye buachi bidin enti se ewiase mansa nyina ye beka ye ho abomba ako na yenya bambo kese de ama ye mofra no eya de a ehu hia pa enti ye ma mi nsem a wode tudwa eno no na Ghana mampanyi His Excellency
so make appeal no annual prayer service for peace and hope for children at the opening of 80th UN General Assembly in New York on Monday. That was Enra. No this asem no eto eho. Nti Nkolande say ye bought one mo eho ban. Nti eho hia pa. Afiko weni me.
Yo yanko yanim ewo Daily Post no emo Ghana mampanyi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama bema onsi som ansana wa ordinifo ni aveto ha. Piesie
Ose saying
ose nyame ya duma enedua ya no UN General Assembly 2025 no wo kwa kopie mu ase na wakolonche Okrah reset.
Okay.
Okrah enkran reset. Ye baba reset enkran. Na nye enkran ko a ye kan kran na chese.
Ne fie kwan so street light 48 anya adwuma.
Ewo mampani ekwan so ho.
Ne fie kwan so.
Ekwan ya ofa so ko fie. Street light.
Ano pay me fa ho. 48 street light anya adwuma.
Wow.
It's a reset in there say
it was a reset
because the hono say ye bibia kama say mampanyi there on the number one citizen.
Sure. The first gentleman. Yeah.
of the land. It's a new quite and you fear council street light.
Edum cry
48 and pay me kind. Me kind 48 and pay ya.
Hey, Maku 48.
Aye, and you.
Nya daje kind in.
Oh, na that ain't my I want to send you in me. Oh, me kind in na.
Wow.
Chain homes kwan so. Me fa ho na me so awomachi de ma me fa ho na me hwa de. Me fa ho street light 48 enye adwuma. The last time na 84.
Wow.
Omakwa yebi na mimi ndim ne ntia lejo kuku municipal assembly omuntumi en fixes our street light no
the whole president
MC no eso mo pam no
yanko
eso mo pam MC no
oh, okay
na what mampanyin to constituency and our district mo na street light nya adwuma e won kwan so mampanyin firi ni fie na okodubli house or fa chain homes kwan no so now waba fire your friends abema camp no na waba fire park your friends them park here wo ehoi ewak no they ababa 37 they akọ it is akwan no so say street lights ni bi edunduma them say has no business being in office
so ohun yen so de aye ka kire
wo hu atra
se bi ohun
Mesi wo hu atra obetena ba bi a woti ya komyan so na me ka kire no hye me bo say oh acha 2 weeks omompam no
Piesie yen to aso wo hu
to aso
yo enti wo ba ase ha e wo Daily Post Dwabo Ase no emu a yewra Sami Jemfi gold board penny kwanchefo ya wo dan no wo se
unstoppable Sami Jemfi improvement in the stability levels of some of Ghana's major water bodies is proof of the positive strides of the Mahama government's fight against galamsey. Hey, ejuno. Eyemuni.
Piesie, wasi nso ni bo ha say no eni no sesaba. Enya krojen sa but
nano me
ensachira ya hodo bi eba.
Nano me kwata krade na pra no.
Eni ese ko.
Na enkoyi.
Yo hia ne milk ne ezichire na chire se wo di afra
ezichire pe no hia
ezichire wo mko mu dada eti yera Sami Jemfi
oh but nan saying the way you see chiche galamsey for no de eye pa
na mo so fu
last week omochi amam for sa na ye hye western region ni eastern region no western region ni Ashanti region
okay
omo ankobra no ho no Oma chiche omo pa
yo enti Piesie wasi nsuo ni bi wo wasi wodi nani adi a kire makomako beye enum asuo 5 enkane no timi se ani aye se kokokok se poto ateche pa na aban ba ye ba bosumi nwatwe ni no wo hwe ensha wodo ode agu akwan mu ekutia galamsey no a amasa ensuo makomako enan no se no ani tie no eba kakra enyina ne naso pa de naso se no de eniema egu akwan mu wose de dikan eye dade so ko dade so a river bia wose ho say so bia eni no tiba enkakra ha ena ademra ukọ ademra
Ashanti region ademra na say
osa ademra na me say Ashanti region na wose river ofin yeah
okay
so no eni tiba kakra na Dwabo Ase eno so
western region
river pra no
honorable Ejemensa constituency
Dwabo Ase wose river pra no so no eni tie no eba kakra na kwa achimodan so a asuo bremu
na sha se
na menum bremu
zezemonum pure water zezemonum pure water
unse suo no efa emie ahodo suo no etimi fa krowe so na kofa krowe so na mom ko ba bi ti se achimodan area ho ne de no ho de no wo ka enye bremu ni na ho na hyase eye clean and also ko osino so a
osino
eya wo twamwe
osino wow
ade wo ko ho weekends yana
osino wow
wako na seni
weekend me ko
enti menji na chinye
de be mi ndi na chinye o but osino no the way na galamsey no esi koso no Say achechi omo na se nsuo no aye okay there ene na ye pa
enye say aye okay say ni ate krojin you say no
afro na ewo mu no
e kofom kakra
ene eye
enti osi no e ho say river bremu na
unstoppable samijin
so bremu no e ho so no ni ete bank kakra na NPA pani kwantwefo ya oda no era eduji tamaklo Godwin eduji kujo tamaklo ne din nyina no wo se ye fango mu adwade no ebetimi edina ne naso a wo se ye nya infrastructure ye boost ye improve ye nya ho akade no
obey on the ojina ne naso pa on the obey don't worry
okay any me nkasa bi
Esquire obey Godwin eduji kujo tamaklo international man
international fisherman
akankrata na ebi
nti yemfa the chronicles
okay
bresosam
chronicle my fampon
the chronicle bresosam entwaso yera Brian yaw a champon ni foni
abetifi MP
abetifi mrashe bedwani
Brian's bold cocoa move empo
na yera
time na ko
John Ajekumkufo what they kokko enkane Ghana mampani
intra party rivalry can cost 2028
or the ma NPP
now when is NPP be in 2028
ani wo tu omofo se wakoye pani ni de ye se ye pani na otina ho ma mofrari na nka ye ka na nka wofu a na se na nka wefu a wo ka ho bi enti ni se ne ma enkoyi o party mu no e wo so otufo so ahu
yempon ma
enti wo se santo kwasem no ekoso wo party ni mu no munyai na Brian de o si minyai wo ne ofa na na no pay abetifi mrashe bedwani
obetuma atia no ende enya bone
mikro ni kawuni de hye papa bi mitia na pa
yapon medase
Piesie
medase ebehia wetiri ho right that him akosua foriwa amanfo ena wote ne nka no yemfa seda ma hola severe herbal clinic and or say onofo no Dwabo Ase diabetes na tetwana say kidney issues no ena etetewa adaroma brabe pemu ewo yaso ye asthma ena fe oba no etwa ana unua bitwa fa ne bra ho menstrual disorders ni bema wa emre wompam de no ye nketenketen kra hola severe herbal clinic wase frɛ no owa Simon yene aye access bank anything enfie for Dr. CCA 057 665 6658 057 665 6658 ofra doc ebejo so na obetima for 0200 623 038 hola severe back clinic was only God can heal you eti anopay yanko na yankoje yayarehwe na bibia nso entume enkonkan ebra so say yedi agudie mo nsem edebro oi ebotela ababa tenase enti ye tenase na yedi agudie mo nsem no so edi abrewo abrantie ebo tela watena say ebo etsan
yes yami adum bia woko
asa me no hia wa ha che o
last week pe
asa we bia boko
yami adum bia woko so
yami adum
ba me mama congratulations
ze
red for no mata enemy mai enke congratulations mama jana
o ba ya mai ma ba be so gu so o fe tre ba en so nche
omo anu na ebe yi omo
they say the on the latest burger
ofia ado pe ya tena se hwe na agure wan sema isa ka nyina no ye de abra wonim so ne ekoso ho nyina no ya tena se no ye de abra wonim say long weekend ye ye ne ye Cote d'Ivoire enso ebebo no ye betumi abo ho modern na etumi ewini sa game no so nenso ho no we e the black ye the Starlets of Ghana head coach Dr. Prosper Natogum Yakobo a game no wakasa akra e de afa ende game a Yakobo no yentie nsema Prosper Natogum wakasa e fa
already if you look at what we've done so far after the game, the 2 days just after the game we had our recovery session. We spoke about the match. We've had a video session to look at what we did in the game that was right and was wrong. And then we've come onto the field to also put into practice what we think that we need to consolidate and then what we think that we need to correct. With in place, I'm sure we are more than ready. If you look at the body language of the players, they are in high spirit. The mood is a very positive one. They look very happy. They look very focused and ready to get a job done tomorrow.
We and Sama Prosper Latogum head coach and the Black Stars of Ghana Sama or the Etuja and that game they are showing him say Ranton Omukorno Kobo na win so etumi akọ e dia ba no mu win dia 4 points and omenya na ama try say U17 World Cup no mutumi nya qualification and so etumi akọ kasa wie no and na ye deputy captain e the man the Black Stars of Ghana NS Ofori ono so kasa kakra yente ni Sama ono so di tuja
because na yani shidanji yani ajibane yani shidanji sa because ye ko se ko wini right first minute na nya red card and high ma yanti yes by your next game with you make sure say you fully prepared you give your maximum best. I would suggest you stick to our game plan and for waiting.
Entering way and some deputy captain Nedima the Black Stars of Ghana NS Ofori no so ni sama or the Atujano yefri one I call Black Princesses of Ghana onim so munso na omugina kono over the weekend na Tunisia and omunumu Asia for the FIFA World Cup second qualifier round no na onim sen kunimdie tumi ekoma mabawa na 2-0 mutumi ewini ye wo emra baba on din the Messi atobra utumi ewoso atena mienu e de ma the Black Princess of Ghana enra ena baba no be piemu e wo Ghana mu hwe nim se second leg a be koso that Sunday no ometumi aye preparation na mo hwe nim se second leg no so no ometumi enya wi no munya wi na e chese omu komanim for the FIFA World Cup qualifiers and also no air course ne hwe nim se ni nyina no kunimdie ebetumi akwaba no na emmabo no so no omaba no onim se that Sunday and a game no on to menya about 3-4 days no mutumi a prepare no mo hwe nim se gamer baso that Sunday no so no mutumi abo humodin na omutumi ewini enso a ono wey eyensema and also no air course Black Prince of Ghana omo akachi no so yebomu bi enso ede emao enso ho yefro na yeko CAF Champions League onim se that Saturday and ye de bibiani Gold Stars e de hye so e wo Accra Sports Stadium woni team a omo free Algeria JS Kabylie and omo Asia ya sa game na e ba so no na emu edin ye pa sanse bibiani Gold Stars ankoye anfa momo ama omutumi edincho 2-0 and omudincho e wo Accra Sports Stadium na ye hwenim se emrante no ebo home ne de na nkometumi ewini na no so no yeko the second leg no e wo Algeria mbonte no ho na ankoho no so no mutumi akonya draw bi na mutumi akwalify akomonim na so no entumi ankoye ama mbrante no 2-0 and omutumi edi ya na no so no anye kra enso ho na after 2-0 wi no head coach adedin e de Frimpong Manso o de nsem kakra etudwa yenti ensem a Frimpong Manso o de tudwa.
It was a difficult game and we made too many mistakes in the first half. And to be frank, playing against such a team, if you start to lose passes in the midfield, you always found yourself wanting. So for me, I think, especially in the first half, we didn't play well. Our passes, we were losing passes. And also from midfield to attack, we were not supporting.
We sama ya Frimpong Manso odi tuja after say omudincho ema ye JS Kabylie 2-0 ano so account sem edema second leg no eba so eda Saturday e wo Algeria and Bontin so ano so no ye bomu bi e de ema na still ma eba so no e Hossein Ait e Ahmed Stadium e wo e Tizi Uzu and Bontin so e Algeria e ho na sa game no so no e betumi abaso a make ho sensem edema na wonim say after 2-0 a loss against JS Kabylie no bibiani Gold Stars asake head coach Frimpong Manso esan say obusi papa no adenti na obet na Accra Sports Stadium ye bo home na we lose 2-0 ni de yenti ase enti no parke unkuku no kaka nyina na free ye bibiani Gold Stars we ɛyɛ nsɛm a ɛno so no ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ bia ni Gold Stars afrempo ma so yɛ asake no ɛnso ɛhɔ de papa de din ɛde nana yaw amankwa ɔno na ɔbɛyɛ interim ɛyɛ coach ɛde ama ɛyɛ bibia ni Gold Stars yɛkɔ ɔgyiwa no ɛna betumi lead team no ne ɔne mu akɔ ɔgyiwa no mahwɛ nim sɛ ɔmbetumi qualify from ɔgyiwa ɛnso ɛhɔ na mpanyinfo ɔso ɛhwɛ nim sɛ after ɔgyiwa game no mu hwɛ nim sɛ maso akunadi ɔmbetumi abɔ de din no ɔmbetumi afa no na ɔbetumi lead bibia ni Gold Stars team na yɛka nsɛnsɛm ɛnso ɛde ɛma ɛhɔ yɛnkɔ ɛyɛ CAF ɛyɛ Confederation Cup wonim sɛ ɛhɔ nso no Kumasi Asante Kotoko enso etumi edi esie ne yɛda Sunday ɛna saa game no ɛno nso ɛba so amene Kwara United a ɔmo fi Nigeria ɛno nso no etumi ɛde share so na saa game no nso no ɛyɛ Kumasi Asante Kotoko etumi enya win na 4-3 ɛna ɔmo tumi enya yɛ enso ɛhɔ ano nso ne ebom bi enso ɛde mam na Brighton din ɛde Emmanuel Enchi Albert Amoa ɛna Joseph ɛyɛ Ablo ɔmo ɛna ɔmo tumi share goals no ɛde ɛma ɛyɛ Kumasi Asante Kotoko enso ɛhɔ a yɛbom bi enso ɛde mam na wonim sɛ second leg no nso ɛba so ɛyɛ ɛda Sunday ya ɛbɛya September 28 ɛna saa game no so no etumi ɛba so ɛwɔ Abiola International Stadium enso ɛwɔ Nigeria ɛmbɔnte ne so enso ɛhɔ na after 4-3 win ɛde ma Kumasi Asante Kotoko no ɛyɛ head coach adedin ɛde Maso Kunedu ɛde nsɛm kakra etudwa yɛntie ne nsɛm a ɔde tudwa.
It was a tough game beyond our thinking because when we heard of Kwara United, we all thought we just pass through. But I said it during my press before the game that the fact that we've qualified tells you that they are a good club. You know, in Ghana, we used to have 64 clubs and we emerged champions. So they also, I don't know the number of clubs, but since they emerged champion, it tells you that they are an experienced team. And then at the end of the day, nobody thought we could even 2 goals or 3 goals. No, we are all assuming that we can score a lot of goals. But what makes me a little bit happy is I don't know, we've won. We've won by 4 goals to 3. So now I'm also going to plan how to go there and then try to also.
Entino we nsema Karim Zito ono na head coach edema de eye Kumasi Asante Kotoko ni nsema odi tu 4-3 win de enkoye Christ so munya we wi no in case na Kumasi Asante Kotoko omuko ho no munya go dia na be ye din papa so metimi qualify akọ the next round of the CAF Confederation Cup we ni nsema eno so na ekoso ho a yebom bi edi ema yenko Ghana Premier League eno so no over the weekend no woni say ndra eye Accra so folk eko tema na mo Dreams FC ede ekosie ni sa game no kum Accra so folk etumi ewini 1-0 ano so no isia no eba league log no so a o metumi abohoma den pa isia no eba the league log no so mo on that 4th position eno so ewo ho a omo wo 4 point and so I hold him some first game normally a Ho United ebo goalless draw ewa Accra Sports Stadium town so and second game no so no mutumi enya 1-0 win against Dreams FC. Now after the game no and a vice chairman and my Greater Accra Regional Chapters committee ma Accra folk Fuseni Imoro or the same kakra etudwa our tema after say team no enya 1-0 win against Dreams FC yentie no.
But said they are Accra, yes. And we are very badly because the first match here for draw, which is not good result for us because we are Accra. Into any way, yes, about Accra. Win. The next match here on Friday, our Accra Sports Stadium, which is going to help us to win the league. I think push your match now. Second half, we getting to die embers of the game. Now, say fatigue about players. You coach ni bekasa so that is on work on stamina so that you to me go full 90 minutes. So they be ball there 90 plus 1 minute. You to me ball 90 minutes. Na brebi ambaya. Na say you are short of 3 points.
When Sama Fuseni Imoro Nungwa Zongo Galadima Ninsama odi tuja after say Accra folk omunya 1-0 win against Dreams FC we ni sama and also na course of one so mi bo mu bi e de yanko no na yen so so dia na unim sendra the Ballon d'Or course so France and Bontne so na Ballon d'Or na course no and course so Theatre du Châtelet Paris enra Ballon d'Or na course no na be na say eye Lamine Yamal ono na yemfa ma no na Ballon d'Or ben for say hwan ni ha Lamine Yamal den eno ye ya yemfa Ballon d'Or no emfa ma no na pen for eye vote ni journalist for vote ni bibia ekowie no na branch ya din Ousmane Dembele ono na pen for bon din say ye hwe 2024-2025 season na a branch no nyoma waye e football no so any Anthony Mbona Baso Anthony Ballon d'Or 2024-2025 season no Ousmane Dembele ono na yaboni din say the best player of the season ya the Ballon d'Or no so no etumi e ahye nsa enso Howey any no so etumi e course so France and Monte so na eba other award winners na about the women's Ballon d'Or na abraba wa ni din e Aitana Bonmatia osina kan e ma Spain and a Barcelona no and bon ni din say Emmanuel Ballon d'Or no tumi GC na so no so age on 3 on a row and so sanso and a Socrates award no so no Jana Foundation and no and o yede mo sanso and a men's club of the year no so no Paris Saint-Germain women's club of the year Arsenal and a Gerd Müller trophies and also ekoma ewa Pajot and no Emmanuel de no sanso and member no so de no Victor Gyökeres and also yede mo sanso and a men's Yashin trophy and also edi ekoma Gigi Donnarumma and a women Yashin trophy no so eko edima Hannah Hampton and a men's Johan Cruyff trophy no ekoma Luis Enrique and a women's Johan Cruyff trophy no so eko edima Sarina Wegman and a men's Copa trophy no edikoma Lamine Yamal sanso and a women's Copa trophy no so edi ekoma Vicky Lopez and nso wey and nsema and nso no eko so e Ballon d'Or no mu a and nso no ye bombi edi ema ona and the games I call so no onim say La Liga game because Real Madrid and Levante bebo sanso and a Coppa Italia no so no Udinese and Palermo sanso no AC Milan and Lecce enso ebetumi edi esieni ha and remember kwan ni agudi man nsema na pay yen saka ni nyina no yetumi edi ama ona me kono na me announcement we emfa abrantia idi edi NS Akusha aka your friend Bahubali and the nsema yetini say abrantia no edaya one sorry unim say abrantia no eba boxing mu pan dia obon humodin ono nko an betumi tumi agi bukom boxing arena mo bia etumi aba ho obefele ho nyina eno Bahubali na okuye crunch last weeks here na branch no oni Jacob Dixon ekokun ya anope na yetini say Bahubali edaya one sorry internet yako eko edi ama boxing phone nyina na ye ne family so ewo ho na yen sorry so na yen ko me producers Eruja Imano the sportsman akoju fusu fandi na baba ni din edi me bo sanso na me a me da godie mo ensem me de bro me din edi ebo Taylor etwa ho ye ba adwo waseto aso de amaye
If I shop, I'm sure you will buy it.
Brother, and not so good.
Not only about Michelle and see about Queen Wayne and say,
Bra, said your time about Misha, as your Jimmy fearful, and Nadia about ever so.
Really, I know this offending now.
Bra, some make us a me time about Misha one dance ya. We are singing now about Timinka. It is some malaria, where granny time about Misha.
And you go, dear, no more to I want to meet any deal. What granny time about Misha? A great and your mark or bar waffle through. The one mark for down for any aquada when you fear do you and son of the time about Mr. Drabill. She's a walk hospital and answer lab. I'm what we said. Oh, a 3-day malaria be answer.
I also time me TIME. Time about Misha. I feel malaria fever the other is Ziba a woman. Ever slap. Ubenya be at all. Ever over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to do a name. FDA Aji a dreading cratway at all.
Bravo a year ejumada. Ebwa eyam eduane ebwa eyi insa free ni peduane na ebwa woni pedua ma etena ho yi nanso woni se niema a yedi na yenom timi ma brebo ye edumaden sen pote
me hunda me brebo ye eduma pa e bia se me ntumi ye bibi bo me brebo
ani and nothing about the left here from the Moses Clinic near Herbal Center about herbal food supplements. What says it? Pa the barber, ama a year Juma ye.
Now, any Juma.
fatopa ye no yino anopa ne enwumre na eboa ma obrebo ye adwuma yi sane ebe ya ebetimi anyam aduane a wodi esiesi ni peduane mu eyi mu finsi yi
eno na me brebo kia pa
Ubenya Live Kid or pharmacy, herbal shops, ne supermarkets are ebeo. Sa wope dudu so to up. Fresh 0244 06 8447. Live Kid, wawo brebo, wawo nipedia. Edro yi enye ma apemfo. Ema ema omomanofo. Ne mmofo a wonya mfie dumie. FDA agi dwedie krato yi atum.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
Na ede na ya obayi a oda forma so ne yafunu emunumuni.
Oh Mr. Entry, also ya reya titi be benfie pi nanso ne yam nyono da. Se me chew no ahodo amato a me hunu hwe a ebe ya nwanwa.
Menyi ni se what ulcer tamfo hexa capsules any hexa mixture ya no mbom kotia ulcer no bia ma no anom. Anka ne ho ato no dadaada. Ulcer dro de eno ne hexa capsules any hexa mixture.
Akom ni nchiremu.
Ulcer ye kura eto yefunu ene ensunumu. Etuma wo yefunu ekeka wa. Wogire wo ho a enyi. Ulcer etumi ema wo ye cheko ebra wadidi awie. So how eye ulcer de a compare hexa capsules any hexa mixture nanum bom na ho ebeto.
Pedudu etu a ko okanshi drug lane Kumasi Dani Herbal Takradi AA Mensa Anafre 02038228855 Apefo abatan ya woma won mofra no fo ene mofra woni mfie dumienu enka ho Haxa capsules ene ne mixture
Ulcer tamfo edie age adwadie nkrato yi atom.
Abushafo yamamu nyina tibium ede mobile power 97.9 kasa fidie eso Dwabo Ase dwumadi su ne emidi Piesie Okrah boys prefer chief tankers honorable without constituency yeda sports team na sese ebotela ene ne mrantie ede eye agudie mu ensem ede ebre yen ewo afidie so sabe ohwa ebre na 7:30 pepepe ene de pepepe enke
kwagu
akwaba
mejo suminia
oye
me ho ye na abono fo ho tese
abono fa yo
oko week o de bi se ja da che hene o mpesu ase ye
German of
na
adentine
na wakra na bi wo
there be German of no ne me constituency by nature.
Oh okay.
And I'm at Adentine constituency.
What your Adentine constituency? It's a moody hina, Ujina MP, you know. Well,
Namaka was a good MP.
I'm not saying you now, Becca. I am for me at you, Mrs. You're at your sir. Quaquadiachi. Yago Pandarama was saying,
yeah, Charlie, Galamseno, and then I am at the Samijin fee, make comment daily post mo na o say I dey say o share insurability na obobo nkura o say obo pra na obo bia and which river again no say stability na ba form and that is one ne checks why
good
and me so near me to me can say last week 9 months for year juma pa on say IGP ne a police for na anti illegal mining task force no omo so akwa kan motion any blue water guard for no enti na no western region wo mo ye adwuma pa hye galamsey for tent ahodo che omo na sa galamsey for no mu tu galamsey nyina omo TV wo ho
omo hwe bibi o ana abrewa ni nkran de omo ko eja tu wo free
we put the debut on say and no a community on its own but we nipa be say 10-20 bi na o ma ko boss sen wo ba bi a one more galamsey one more flash screen TV
DSTV ho Chelsea match yo omo lose omo hwe bi Chelsea ni Man U gwaku omo ni jiaji omo na sika wo ho omo seya de omo di demagiska nti yenya awom
chese wo mo shi omo ni ama no tam water pump can say pumping machine na TV flash screen Samsung
sure omo wa yi nyina akra ba kwaku nim we de sima mamen ka asem ke to abi mfentwem if say ye mu bi da bia me ka say party NDC a etisi se no ye kasa ye ma no credit ye support the ideas of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so be we need 2024 we say me ye Ghana ni am pa de amagana
okay
me ye Ghana ni mapa
the way I see can
na me mind this kron me fi tutu ni mampom
and me say the way na see can sem no na say me bisa say
ya NDC ni ana me madwumani say me ye wo omanyimu say ensentroni no meka no kresa akopim da meja adwuma no
no credit
yourself and asem bia meka obi a wo tie bia wo fact bia o de bebe di banke de meka no say nye no kre no kwan da ho omra
okay
enne meka NDC amanyoko no ena no pay e wo Dwabo Ase morning show yi so kwaku se wo grid kwa pani pa wo gusuti ho a wo da no ye fra no engineer Mark Ewuaba gridco engineer Mark Ewuaba wako retirement kura but I don't know
date of birth
meba wako retirement asem na meka no
unim ni date of birth
mama land na ye asem amabonu fo
sami bisa wa asem
anything meka say se meka asem bi na se obi gwini se owade odi ba di bank a omranim enti mama nka ma asem na me mono tofa ni ento agimadi ne so
okay
I don't know the reason why the NDC His Excellency John Dramani Mahama what decided to keep engineer Mark Ewuaba as CEO at the Magridco. I don't know.
Ebiana ni capabilities and the competence no.
The capabilities and the competence and kobebia. See, MPP for said they jenipa bia tena abanyu mekuo no mu a almost sabotage this NDC government. And I am worried, sir.
Mitio. Sa papa ya o kan ho asemi.
Yes.
What on the political ID card?
Oh, MPP ni Nana Dan Kwaku Fadna ni kwatena ho.
No,
for the sideline ni me na. Enye ma Kwaku.
Nya Mami mbisa wasem me say the fact say you were John Dramani Mahama ebe appointed wo obrempon say be a koko head a certain institution it doesn't make you an NDC person.
Mahama with different ideology when it comes to governance. And for the first time in the history of this country a former chief justice I know ye Juma or ye a known MPP member or council of state so fire kufu
see
now assembly na work chairman kwaku no probably to boss mama so fire kufu
o na cast o ye MPP
o ye dey so fire kufu ye dey
me ni ID card
and na so o ye MPP ni
na won kan da
o ye MPP ni the former chief justice so fire kufu o ye MPP ni ma kan wi
one yi a friend say justice a friend say Georgina Wood
no what dey mean nya no asem na me kan
oh your political party be
establish me point kwaku ye wo floor ye be me pa cha ma me wie enti engineer Mark Ewuaba I was say NDC for mum nyini free wo wako retirement kura enti den oguso ti Gridco asiwo na fe wo bo workers na bro
obo ma
what ti workers wo ho na wo ma ho to your excellency MPP for jankrofo bi minim ne ma bia akata wani Your Excellency, ya mu bi, me say ye de enkra, ye de adwene, ye de nipadua, esi wo say, niema bia na wa ye penti, ye bebo wachi dom, na ye beko so di nokra di wachi, kwapem ta me wiase beko wiye, me enka obrimpo na maka sa asem yiri akere wo. Me wodo ani ni die ni bua me wode ma no, ense sanda kwapem ta me fi abrabo we mu. Nemom MPP for agyan nipa bi di atena government institutions na no a omampani se wa momodi anyi wo ma free ho obi ti say engineer makawu aba a wogusu to as CEO of Gridco na workers complain say niema ekoso wo ho na niema de wa o se wo mo so ye niema bi a ensem fata no under your regime one way your legacy no e better from me di besi answer e tire e better so kwaku flow no boss yanko
avede wakoma to yem
majo akadeni simra aka aboaje
waye den
ene age so koye late kwan ne ba kwaku boss ne yanko
Dennis Miracles aboaje say NDC for emfa wono mo alternative embra kwan a wono mo fa so aboa amagalamse kun no atumi akọ efom anase say ye betu galamse ase ewo kroma eti Dennis Miracles aboaje ye ona kasama ba umia kwara
Ose
ona kasama ba umia
why I okay about me communication team no ho
nto one
ni aid ankasa
oye ni aid oh okay na oye AC ewon
Akuapem North Ekropon
oh okay
ana omo eyi na di
woman nyina di o
no mo yende
I will demonstrate against government if it bans small scale mining. Dennis Miracles aboaje 19 September 2024 ntene ade ntira waka ma ye video no first video no we say NDC for an NDC aban emfa one more alternative emra maintain no
simply telling the Galamseyers that if they manage to get the gold, whether through foul or fair means, he is ready to buy them. Again, he confirmed through his press engagement that indeed he could be buying gold from Galamseyers to as much as $4 billion out of the $6 billion he has exported. That for us, we believe, is a cause for concern. Because the president is giving us an indication that he could be buying illegal gold from criminals and exporting. And that is what he's anchoring his government's transformation plan on. Then we cannot trust and believe that he is going to put measures in place to end Galamsey. Because should he succeed at ending Galamsey, what he is telling us is that he may be running short of $6 billion, $4 billion out of $6 billion possible exports. We are begging, pleading, and appealing to the president and the NDC government that we beg him, he should prioritize our lives and the environment over money. And that we are not interested in how much money he is getting from these criminals. He should stop buying the gold from the criminals and get them off our river bodies so we can have water to drink, so we can have quality, proper health care. Water Resources Commission Water Quality Index, usually they aggregate it to the end of the year. The turbidity levels data we have seen clearly indicate that much more of our water bodies turbidity level have deteriorated and worsened. And this is not we saying it. This is the Water Resources Commission saying it. Indeed, if you want to move away from the data to how these things can be proven with the impact, that is where we are standing now. The fact that the Kwenyako water treatment plant for the first time have had a cost to shut down the water plant. The fact that the people of Kwenyako, Agoda East, Agoda West, Gomoa Central, and close to 11 districts do not have water to drink and do not have water to even wash their things, it's evidence enough to show that the situation has worsened. And we are sure that now that we have presented this to the government, they will take some decisive action and not continue to repeat the same old strategies they spoke against and present them to us as evidence of what they are doing. What we are saying is that the NDC government should show us new alternative ways of fighting Galamsey and not repeat the things that were done in the past, for which reason they said they could do better and came to office.
President, this year we see Sika Unyawa, gold board, and gold hunti. Ama Hua Samaya Ode. Oma Penny Untini and Fasika Unyaho. Now, Amount Waha, Enya in Supapa and Nomodia. Niggas Oma Penny, Yakoya Nasi Yabai, Yapau Chow. Where they are slow, was a young cat near Moa Basua, Oma Penny, Obeti. But your cosway, dear, Wadaruma, Yakutosro, Brother Mahama, would your wire show, and this is for Munina Motion. It is sweet, 10 years, Yakasi, a cosway, and say, yeah, a better amount for your piano. Central region, so young to go to a habit, yeah, and to I want to 20 and Mamunya in Sudom. Brother Mama Yakutosro, Brother Mama, Yakutosro, Wadaruma, Kia Sufra. Cheyo sufre na mahafo enya nsuo nom na magana galamsey emrase wa na wo kai say wo ba wo the state of emergency beba because wo catch president Akufo-Addo wo so be president ni bi iti ade na wo de wutimi enya ade no ma ye nyina ye hontoi ye srew seni abrofo ni tie bia a felito fotu kwachi echechem de ye ntia ase seni etie bia no declare the intimi enyan supano madam.
Erade Yesu Christo. Poyando, a communication officer, the MPP, Asante Mantem. Before that, Ote say, Dennis Miracles, Abwaje, no, aid Edema Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia, former flag bearer of the NPP. Wamuchim eti kwenyako na no na ye kan ho asem say wodoma kwako to water plant no am kan say enya water plant ana
plant
ena yeah ena wo ma akọ ho ena watam podium de akọ ho Dennis Miracles Aboaje no but you see aban no entena asemfa ne nsanhye ne demri famu enti last week amanfo a wo mo chi wo mo okrom ma bebrebe esi galamsey for tent ne ade e wo western region ene eye Ashanti region no enti wo mo nte ya na
bese
every populist approach no na poyando akwa bunkotodwe wo patch we say wo mo pe alternative ben no come na nyamboche alternative ben na wo mo pe abra 9 months for titi amanfo aye prosecute amanfo alternative ben
omantima providing so because they don't have it. Bese mama sha same free from 2008 mama yi ku phone free from 2008 his excellency the former president Fifi Evans Mills.
President Mills about 2009.
2009.
2009.
Yeah, to about 2008. It's 2009 no of fire no. Ebesi 2012 wa Nyankopon eton insafre no kwa ya. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ebe for that time from 2012. Ebe in 2016 ya. Wo free so no.
Yeah.
Now mining licenses. Professor Mills any Mahama Kambo mo de ma minus so mo koye adwuma na 56.
Okay.
For 8 years. Na 56
from 2009 to
from 2009 to 2016. Me pese ene Ghana fo hunu wo mo a eye galamsey no. From 2017 Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo Alhaji Bawumia regime
7 January 2017
up to 2025
no to 2024
so 25 near me can back no de me be anim kwaku tie me
tell pa
mining licenses in the Fourth Republic mining licenses are Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo etimi de ma miners over 1,503
abra NDC aban eba so from 2009 to 2016 Omuma 56
mining licenses. Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo any Alhaji Mamudu Bawumia
Oma Abreso
from 2017 up to 2024 no almost issue over 1,503 licenses. At my minus. Apart from that, in 2022 November, and almost pass LI 2462, a legal offense instrument that allows mining activities in our forest reserves. The first time in the Fourth Republic. No bianco ye pomu ye. Na nado and call ye no more passing ye says I braid ye yentimi makwan na yen forest reserves no yankoni yankonko to agudie wom na nado danko kufado 2022 and then another danko kufado any Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia and for the first time in the history of Ghana Galamsey nsuo ekobo pum e Takoradi de Sama one video no one yi wa MCR mame and then another Kufado last year apunsio ko ball pum wo Takoradi de Sama and then another Kufado any Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia Ghana Galamsey nsuo wura Cote d'Ivoire maka Cote d'Ivoire for the Ghana court officer ya ye illegal mining ya ye irresponsible mining ya ye Galamsey sa wa nanado Kufado any Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ama ensuo na kobo Cote d'Ivoire for nsuom ama nkomo de Ghana court
it is a data me say on the 1st of January.
Yes,
that was supposed to be a holiday. 2025.
Thank you.
Na Akufo-Addo na na ye mampenye wa ha even though na Ghana for ato aba ma yura etiano number of licenses are one more my
yes
1st January 67.
Okay.
January 2 2025
yes.
11.
Okay.
3rd January 2025 19.
Yes.
6th January 2025 5.
Okay.
8 January kwa ansa na Akufo-Addo wo free aban so no.
Thank you.
Licenses kwa 102
licenses.
Yes, from 1st January to 6th January.
86 days, you know.
86 January now.
Yes.
Ade abeti ama na Akufo-Addo aban. Sadan kwa
yes.
All my licenses.
Thank you.
Sadan no 5.
6 days. Our 1st to 6th January. License na nado danko Akufo-Addo de ma minus no.
100.
And also see 8 years of Atamel cinema my John Dramani mama. Piesie makacho say MPP for me enke obrempon semi wo tumi bi semi wo bibi anka metimi ama bibi asesa anka MPP for komo ba yire fi o man we mu ankomo betu ankomo be se me wo tumi bi a His Excellency John Dramani mama, he is too gentle, he is too lenient. Nanko biti say Dennis Miracle Abuaje ni post ni ade to so no September last year was it say abai enim no the second small scale money ono ko abaye demonstration etia no we are talking about Dennis Miracle Abuaje a abaye Akuapem North MC ya wantimi amomodi nti wo mu yi na di epam no na ba o me hu no mo bo say Dennis wa ma ho modin na mo me say de me nso me mo me ho modin na economy no mati na hwe no bra be ka me ho ne nyina fa party ne hwe fam yankohwe Professor Michael Kwe report no Dennis Miracle Abuaje is part of the reasons why the MPP is losing membership.
Yeah, but that's according to Musa Danko.
Dennis Miracle Abuaje, this guy, he is part of the reasons why the MPP is losing membership. Obaka year 2024. Anaba omiakra se dem na wahwe no ana onko pese oye concession 3 am no na Dennis Miracle Abuaje ani Richard Ahiagba the communications officer no woman be here press conference. Now we are leading this in lesson. Nobody is taking it from Dennis Miracle Abuaje. This guy only the last person I was a Ghana ni bi anfa serious e wa brabo wem
na so no ankasa kra je atumo what so ne feli Bawumia
Mrs. Dennis Miracle Kasa
I say I wholeheartedly accept that I feel Dr. Bawumia and this was 13 December last year 13 December 2024
me say Dennis Miracle Abuaje Miss Ofi latte Akuapem latte wo bi anko latte sesi anko ye latte kwan keke 8 years and MPP
na why MC
Dennis Miracle Abuaje Munkoye Mampon Krom which falls under Akuapem North constituency Munkoye Mampon Krom ekwanye da ho Munko the abandoned chocolate factory esi Mampong for 18 good years afia we kan ho a. Under the dismay akwabajo be MC. No nimpo si ye wa abandoned chocolate factory e wo Mampong akuapema egusu tiwa na nketre ana e wari wom e wedding wom. Dennis Miracle Abwaje
wedding who say.
And this guy ebegina bonte okasa sabi. As a Nyansa kakra when it him. Piesie today I'm being hard on this guy because I know him and I know say wojina wono bibi papa bia ni wafiri ni mu aba. Obi pa one for Dennis Miracle Abwaje video ba ko pe emma kire me. Say wo be ye edima ba omia obeye MC obeka MPP ho no Dennis Miracle Abwaje ni input ni impact anya onipa so oni. Dennis Miracle Abwaje and under your party MPP in the Fourth Republic ABC da Nana Danko Kufuado ama mining licenses 1,500 over within 8 years. Who Dennis Miracle Abwaje ko jina what for podium ko jina ensure ayefi ho. Say Ghana for nyina mehwe 8 months under the leadership of John Dramani Mahama. Ghana for mehwe ensio no. Dennis, are you serious? Dennis Miracle, are you okay? Are you all right? Ekwa we see. I will call Professor from Pop Watching one with the galam say one some show monsa. Excavator samunya no. Excavator samochi wom efa.
Ehirae.
Ayi for excavator certify. Yani Ghana ha. Party yesika. Na nadu don ko for full podium catch the Ghana for nyina say akunta mining onye illegal mining onye responsible mining onye galam say eneko yoko na ye charges sa ye de abo wutumi a obesase akọ court say e de ne wom
say na no ayi kan say oba be court because ne docket no are ready
e de ne wom
Dr. Samiaye presidential aide
MPP ya mamboyfo wo ya no makokone wo ya wudifo womu ye nipa womu nyini wo man Ghana ho na kamia nka obere mpɔnkɔ anka fi na de kro wo ye Ghana ni anka sabi wo man ne da wakoma so na wodwene wo man Ghana ho kanea aka nipa bi ti say miracle sabwaje wo be kesa mo fa na huduhura na sam na wana na ekoto no Poyando. He has always been a comedian. No, Piesie Poyando is a comedian, he's a joker. Yan Sri Poyando. And you can have a political party like the MPP, the biggest opposition, to have Poyando as a communications officer for the Ashanti region, the biggest World Bank when it comes to election.
Communications officer, my NPP or Ashanti region.
Poyando.
But no, on one Ashanti region no, last week. Ya check I'm saying for bebre ama unim Kroma say can sem tronia. Wono edi galam say chipa eye Erastus Asaredonko.
Yes.
Am I Erastus Asaredonko the betu the social media page say abai no aya there for that week say the way I will say cheche amount for. Now no assembly CEO 81 te. Yante say Ghana abai cheche amount for.
Meba mami tia Erastus Asaredonko. This I think about 3-4 months ago. Meaning enough for a flight e wa Accra ni Yeko Kumasi. Now fortunately, yes sir, one seat.
Okay.
And yes sir, we getting acquainted here. Kasemi komo.
Okay.
Ti ohunu no say oh okay nice. That day grana mini exchange contact.
Okay.
Now yet flight ma ye ba bedu Kumasi Ashanti region. I want na hu galam say
yeah.
Iti nankasa ho. Na wa uniform. Na video what down ho. I say my brother, look at what is happening.
Yeah.
What did they make a on us here?
Time Kwabena.
And you have a bit to say Poyando. What the galam say sika? Do you know their target? Gold board. Owura Samijan Fair Square. Oyini mi chawa no pen Yankopon Hira mempene da. Me say yem fa nipa ba kokura say. I wa MPP mo toto Samijan Fair bodin.
Onya bi.
Yem for one person. Ni yem fa toto Samijan Fair Esquire. CEO Ghana Gold Board. Bodin mame na yentwehwam. Shadwini NDC abai His Excellency President Mahama and this Sami Jamfi akabom say Sami Jamfi better so 5 months na Gold Board ready. Look at the revenue a Gold Board generating over $6.1 billion.
Yes.
MPP aye galam say 8 years no Gold Board no nothing. Unim sika akodi ombotum. Unim sika MPP fokuta. One must say, woman, real mine, forest reserves, I had to win, my boredom, party, yeska.
Yet the
National Women's Organizer.
Yeah, because
what excavator and since your moon too. And then why am one Marco Cocone, sir, Sammy Jeffy, Eto Gold, illegal miners. Nobody is happy about the Galamsey. But the more people from Galamsey, yet to mean core. We are number 4. We are good for. Muchi or Mangana ye yo. Or Mangana Kuswa Yamu ya MBB. Yabako soka no kwani de akyeremo ni ye yo ya etie nei ayade nsise ye patu ho emebo no man fa ntuma pa bi mfira muti akyere onyina wo mo na kadais mi akabaja wo say sabadi ne saka ye fa say small scale mania wo be demonstration wo mpene enei onguno on declare state of emergency na da kwa kufu time no state of emergency na wo India e wo some of flight koje one of the president akonya to so say one watimi etu Galamsey ase ode na konya 2017 wade to so dan ye hu o man Ghana aye den ye de ne hu ye money word ye shame on you people and am akogina sek wo bra mo ye protest ye the state harassment arrest. You people are not serious, you are jokers. I will tell you today, I will tell you tomorrow. Mo ye jokers, mo ye mambo for money word ye. Boy because General Lego UGMC and another extra placard so say open UGMC now. You guys arrested him. Bulldog to UTV. I know another kwaku for the wasem. Muchi ni kwakwa to bonika 48,000 Ghana cedis. You are not serious. Arrest me man yo Okrah.
Yeah.
Protesters are not yet stop Galamsey ban the man chiwo Okrah. Not serious.
Benjamin Kwame Azosu Edifree Adenta no there about Piesie, I blame the government for allowing the MPP to be misbehaving around the just implement Prof Boateng's report and arrest those involved and see if the MPP can talk. And also the message I would they aba no. I mean Facebook messages. I mean Kwame no mushowa ela manishowa
fancy bra
ela manishowa me why then this must wake up with full vigor and crash the MPP before the NDC is crashed where Kofi Simon no diaba Margaret Nyanke was see those people who are following Dennis Miracles about exactly like him. Show me your friend and I'll show you your character. Nafe Malangu Zakiu and so Eden the message about was say what Piesie and Obrimpo, thank you, may God protect and bless you and your co-workers. We are Malangu Zakiu and our day some message you know and so Ediaba Mamisha say messages ni be that's so ewa ha say Vincent Odro also watching you live from Sawama Duadri. My greetings to Honorable FV Sefre Ankara Malek Basintali. Happy birthday to Dr. Solomon Wusu from USA, Colorado. Mining engineer. Oh, okay. Solo. Happy birthday to you. Mami. Obisi me MPP ni.
MPP, you are a moderator. You are a moderator. So you ask questions when it's due. Say you miss away. Yankin we me urep. Eti MPP ndi omo mfe nanka o MPP ni kran ka me no ngasa die. So we a mambo for. Oh,
was it me MPP ni?
Obere no nya dan for MPP ni no wakoso. Won koso da. Me se me hunu wom. Mati omonka ni o maye. And copim say we ask we be kwa we me enke Obrimpo me ka no kra kire da bia so mo ya mabofo o ma wi o man no
about 8 pepe erofudio ma say first that Masolak Natural Clinic one more aboa and dey de dwumadi e de ebrewo fertility issues no oba awona twa kwetire ana wo de no wo boso akaskala wada makopem e Solak Natural Clinic kidney issues no Galamsey enko ye de sa issues ne de ebewo ho sa any liver issues no Dr. Solomon apia kubi KNUST trained biochemist why research and when you drew what the manage fertility kidney issues any liver problems no enti adaroma ko piem e wana so e down to mean that prostate issues and September ye prostate awareness month enti adaroma fa ho na koye prostate scan no na yenhwe wo na ho ento ena namu yade eno de otene tekra enketenkete kra edema no ye wa kra kokomlimle Solak Natural Clinic, you have a senior high school, no friend. 0553 932631. 0553 932631. Ofra Dr. Solomon Apia Kubi or no I bet you train and come on. And pay also netted to what at a Roma cope haxa mescha as a haxa capsules nibi a bit to me about pa acid reflux ne a year chest condition friends a chest congestion ne chest pain. And I feel we see a chino. A how pa adaroma haxa mescha no ebetimi abo en fa oni enfie dodo a osa no atena so osa edro ba ko pe a FDA this stamp team so eye haxa mescha ene haxa capsules no ebetimi abo pa pharmacy bi eben obia no kwa wo betumi enya bi undi 12 years a untumi num bi ena wonyema onka ho untumi num bi o ma oba no fo nso a won so untumi num bi Madina for ye benya bi ato Cats Pharmacy tema yebeko Little George ho na kaswa for yebeko Ducat Pharmacy open dodo tu anasa open chiremu a chemi de ya frɛ 0240238310 0240238310 wo fra mpanyifo ebetuma ajo so na wo no ma chiremu a chemi de ebushafo ye twa ho aba sima ye wia yebeto adwumadi ne so ewo Dwabo Ase dwumadi so yebayisia
and then so any dear shebie mu na eye Indian company kese a yaso ye no ewo India na enu ahodo na ene ye de abadwaman so ama ibia bedu Ghana hanoma Food and Drugs Authority aye nhwehwemu e de afa ye no ni nyina ho agye atomu se ye no ebo adwumante no Ghana for emfanse wo mo ho yare na enu a ye de abadwaman so no eye India hama ene yakeka bom e de aye ahabandro ye mama eni nsunsanso boni bia na ene ye beji bre na yakasafa ye no emako enan ho ya ye bekasa e de afa Nerve Alive a eye adwuma ewo yentini mu afei Vivado ya eno so eye mojabroso anasa hypertension ena yewo azaka nso a eye esiche yare ena afei yewo May 40s ena prostate liver eno so amanfo ya monya prostate yare no edi eboamo abibia ya na ye kase enyare a mebobobbo so nyina ebibia etwamu wobi enya bipe na ne yemu ehhehye no esanse wonim se ede ne bekowuo mu ebia na obi enya nyare a medikan abobo so ibi na yede na akọ hospital enu a yede ama no enye enuketwa wobi mpo de yede eduro baako ensanyare be 20 oho be yede yato mama mepacho yenye bre na yemfa nyare no mako na afi yeni ehun nkomo na ne edikan ya ye no ekasafa ho enano pai eye Nerve Alive esa intinimu yare anase ebo mo amanya intinimu yare na wobi be yeden ehunu se onya intinimu yare Ghana for dodo na no ewo intinimu yare na nso ensunsanso a wo mo ehunu no aya na emo wo mo nka yesese bi mpreduasa intinimu yare ena wo mo enya wonya intinimu yare na ema onsetimi ye otititi unantimi ye otititi uso ade mu a aya na wuni atenka anase wuni atenka bia ni titu ni se waso ade a enyunu ebia na ice block anase wodo nsa to ensuhye mu mpo wonte se wuni atenka bia se wode onsa ka bibia enyunu anase bibia ehye mepacho hunu nsunsanso we ya na ebo nka ye se onya intirimu yare kro na no ani de mu a wonante a na ayese pin anase panie bi ewwo onan ene osirimu afei ewo ho na ayese mfifire efiri wunsem ene onamu enti wonante na ohye mpaboa na ayese mpaboa no eroro wenum nyina no ebo nka yese wonya intirimu yare kro na no mepacho unya ema onase taitai aya na ayese onase no ahono ne titru obi tena ka mu kakra bi ansa na obi si kra no na ayese ne nan no ne nase atatai me pacho unu sunsanso wi a eno so ebon ka yese wonya intirimu yare kro yi wo ye bema etumi ma wo ye mre ewo kete so esanse ye mema no dompe bia enim eyi intirin ko a enti wonya intirimu yare a na chese wonya enemu enreye enso enono enti uhunu nsunsanso we nyina na se wako hospital na doctor akacho se wonya intirimu yare a me pacho bomodian na hwehwe India fu adu a ebo adwuma ye fe ne Nerve alive no uma onseka bia ebeboa na ayisa ohaw ni nyina afiri ho ama wasomu atimi adwo efe mami nkasa mfa ye adu a ye fe ne azaka no so India ha ma ene yakeka boma ye dia ye ahabanduo ya eboa mo amoyare diabetes anase esiche yare enwe bi atwamu mama wobi enya esiche yare a na akwakoye eyemhihie nko a esanse onimse nyame ensane forma enwa ene de ne beku wuo mu diabetes anase esiche yare no ye wo type 1 ene ye wo type 2 se eye type 1 anase eye type 2 no me pacho nsunsanso a eye ohunu ne bi ni se wota edwunso ntentem kakra bi a na yese dwunso edo afi unum nsuonso a kakra bi a na yese insukomdo eno achi wota edidi ntentem esan asichi yare na wanyanti udidi akakra bi na ayese ekomodo afi unanti a na ohomete kakra bi a na ayese wabre sa enso ena ema osote ubehunu na wafon aye hata nyame anyadom obi ehu ana osusu adwombone edi emanse wonya yare kwankro me pacho unya diabetes anase unya asichi yare adru ba ko a ebebo ya eye India fo adru eye azaka me pacho diabetes krona no se ade twawa ubemia krona miamia eye na krono enwu ntu se krona atwa che umia na enwu a ebia na eye diabetes yare ni bibomodin a na pe azaka na emwo na enyi yare ni emfi honum na ensisiu eye adru a onse mebubo ye ndo ni nyina so no yemfa adru ba ko ense yare mienu debi Indian fundo ni die adru ba ko bia esa yare ba ko ena nyare a mebubo so nyina emre bia atwam ebowa na chese edu eko ewo mu enti enewu maame bi wo papa bi obusuani bi ena anya diabetes a me pacho mane hwehwe India fodu a ye frɛ ne azaka ibi na entimi enmo no ye no ekasa gina ohwe TV no so a obehu se ye contact number no ewo so afi ye wo vivado wo ho a eno nso eye manya mojabroso anasa hypertension mo nso ye wo modro tatahwe ewo ho no esan edu enti no nsunsanso no mintimi emoboso wo ye be ma na wo ye wo ketem na wuntimi mo adwuma ye wo me 40s wo ho no ma enye ye no madure bia wo no ma ho aye hyehye anase utiri epa wo eye India ha ma ene ye de ye aduru ya unuma ebo ma utimi gena na so obema na afo ye ketekete kra emutimi pagya ema emu yedu sa enso ena ye papa no ma munso manya 40 years 45 years and above manya prostate area no munso ye wo prostate live wo ho a moma munsa ekabia ebebo wo enu leading pharmacy herbal shops and drugstores nyina no uburuama ubenya ye no ni bi me pa cho fa ye contact number na oni ye eni nkombo 0558 724 302 0558 724 302 and 059 558 2628 fa number na friends say ya inro no doso esa ebrinti ebia na yentumi amo yare so na nanom se oton yare a ena unya anu adu.
Can't sleep, but the furniture become your surface speed. What do you want to make life?
Bossing 11 minutes after 8. I wish you for some of my quaba be my Dwabo Ase so. Adam produce who they say ya Baba Rasta for him say ya Mami fast that can say from Air Franco Trading Enterprise and all the phones papa Eddie Abeja so Franco Eddie Nokia Samsung and iPhones now Eddie Abeja so until I no pay you kono ko pebi ebe boa pa your smart TVs from 32 inches to 100 inches Franco air condition 1.5 horsepower to 2.0 horsepower to 2.5 nigina you will be a hot chest freezers microwave and our washing machine blender kwakofa will be ba edena ba betena ufie and our done washing machine CCTV cameras no ningina bi e ho anope yatete ne ma no so 40% nti Bowra Franco aso ye bia Kumasi ho Takrade Sunyane Accra na febra beje wo de obetima afrayen 0246422338 0246422338 Franco Trading app so wo eye Google Play Store Aroma obetima download e no be kire e kwan ni nyina Ope bibia toa Franco Enterprise still phones papa efie and ma men ko studio B na yenko twetwen enkomo sesi na mina ba na tena se yeko eye Piwak Natural Health and a dear do papa a friendly 3P Gallic Mr. Abedra so ma men ko na men koma onuaba na kwabe amofe Akaba.
Yeah.
I want to say.
I'm here doing.
No so much rain for.
Yes, I'm good. Mudi cash and I'm the middle of a count.
We are now person o mama fancy any ho. Fancy any ho.
Fans no.
O de ne ho. Na anope Dr. Prince Nelson Mototi ne what to say.
I'm here doing.
Odu ayachi anama me why.
Mate Piesie Okrah.
O se mete ne nka che.
Martin Komonase. Martin Chianase.
Kacha ne se mete ne nka che pa.
Ono awate.
Every holiday na aba no nti kacha ne se o ma maintain nka.
Mate. Me kacha no wate ne nka yi.
Mo eno ano no. Se bibia boko.
Nyame adum.
Anope on sempa wo de nam no. Fama me constituents, right?
Okay. Me da wasi bebre. Me de enchia sonko enchia apomudin wom. If you Piwak Natural Health aswe ye de ma TV SYZ power etie4 ene ahwefo nyina se ne ya na ebnada anopa bia mbeje dwa etnase na menemu edidi mapomuden ho komo no mapomuden ho hia me ye pa e wo munse sika hia awade hia adwuma hia contract hia kontu hia nenso se wapomuden enyina so pi emfa ma wane nyina ayokwa ewo wanim tinipa bia ka hu se wapomuden ne bakane ansa na de wo bia ye de ato aso e de aba wampe wapomuden ho asem anka na se yade to wa potuturu meka apɛ ho asem ye de akase yade ni mpo ehye ayaresa bia ne hye jate num kwa na bagboru jate num akokopre ayaresa ama ho ato enu nti pro wapomuden ho yie ansana wapomuden anasa obedie no akwakoto yade mu ama ho akyere anopai ebia na yade bi ekoso ewo nipadua mu ebia na nya wa yo maami bi yo papa bi wojire oba wo fase unya ba me bi ene yade bi wadamfo ena yade bi edi ni nya wo makwa komuntimi ntu asa yade kodie wo yade kranko age wo mobodi no ade afa wo muntimi mobere ntimi nya adwuma empeska emfa nkofia mesremada monfre Dr. Nelson Mototi wa ye krado se wo betie wo na wo yade bi e ha obi ano beboa wo yade no ede afi wo so ana se wo pese wo nya ho ntia se yi pa efa ye dro 3P Gallic Mission no so ho obeto ne bo ase acheche wo mu ama wo ntia se ewie pi ede ama wo nti fre doctor e wo 0248 928824 0248928824 Fred Dr. Nelson Mototi anopeya na ene no eni enkomo onse nipa bia ye koye ba ye die fusane ye nante ye adwuma ye pesika ye wade ye agi eni nyina eya ahoden wo nipadua mu ye immune system na ema ya hoden shronkom yetimi yesanu mani nyina se woni opa bia wo wona so immune system e wo fom a wontimi nyuma bibiri wontimi nya adwuma ni je kora wontimi nje ye pie no beka so me de asem nya fit amada mame na kakra kakra na mako ntimi sira wada menu bedi nkomo afa vitamin C se ne ya eboa ye ho obi ntimi nka ncha me so onde woni machine e woni fie woni machine kwa kuta wo fon ebi asem ye koye ba bia dan ye dan bi ye bibia machines etwa ye ho ahia na machines na ya na twe ho hia ya na free radicals bi efiri mu edepa edi yade kodie wo yade kora nkoba we chronic diseases nya atia tese edi akese nya da yesu nyina dodo na if machines akese na se ye phones ye bemben no ena me nya saa yade ni nyina nti sa wo obi a vitamin C e wo nipadua mu a esi wo nipadua no ho kwan efi saa free radicals na se radiant na eba no ebo wo nipadua no ho kwan ye kra ye dey edi efiri ho edi ma ema da bia no wugina na so wo ye shronko ena infections ahodo ni nyina so esi nipadua no ano kwan edi free ho edi emaye ena afes nipa bia yakoma ina diduma edi akotene kese e we nipadua no ne pompi moja enna enreste kwase reste pe oboto na nanom e wonse do da bia wo gingingingingim nti sa akoma se yade kana na ohun akiri ye pa nti opese wakoma no da bia no etimi ye adwuma sene fata e wo se unya vitamin C wo ni pedwuma sa na ebebre akoma yade ase e de ama ha diseases a ekum kofo bebrebe ni nyina no ebebre ase ekora e de ama wo akoma yade bo na akoma ya ne ya yasi holy heart yasi de ne yade nka akase ni nyina no wo unya bi kwa mpokwa no de waboso e de ahye afoforo e na afen so bu wada bia na apoda na aposo ye ne ya pains gout immune system na ko form na apoda da bia ye miamia da bia kwadwoi ubemia misisi achima me ye abna ya ubemia kakra mesra wo petri p garlic mesha vitamin C na egum ebe boa wo ama wo body pains na wa complain sana wontimi nkwa adwuma so no wontimi nya adwuma sana wakoma epe no ono mo ebe boa wo ayi sa pains ni na afiri ho e de amount e na ye immune sana medi nkankan no ye kwa ye ba hodin so ye adwuma jese ye PG ye nyina ya ahoden se woni ahoden se immune system e wo fom a ye ageni kra wontimi nje ye pie kra wontimi mpi minimo bi aduane si wo pan so wada waye mremre wontimi kra ni aduane no immune system ye dey e wo fom petri p garlic mixture vitamin C na e wo mu no e beboa wo e boost immune system no e de ama amotimi agina wona so brane aye adwuma enye sika pa bi e de afrim ena se esi ni paduane ho kwan efi infections de wo ba bia ye ko private baby a yetna se bi edidi baby atun adwa baby bia ye bi kwa ye da kwa infection say de e wo ho unum 3p na vitamin C na ewo mu no be si unpadua no kwan efisa infections nyina e de afri wo ho ena nipa bia nso so wo manwi no ehu hia ye pa wo japade a wa ye wo sika wa pregu bank se wo refia wo bi kwa kofedi ai e wo se de bia no manwi ni gina so pi e de ma na wo kai ne ma wa ye e japade a wa ye sika wa kora eni ma wo de tototo akwan mu contract a wa sign dates time a wo so ko audition time a wo so wo ko interview ni wo so kai ni nyina na so wo betimi ma wa adwene timi gina so pi etimi aka sa na ma na wo se vitamin C e wo ni pagye vitamin C no ni pagye ni mu am sra wada wo ye dan wo befi ai won kai inti vitamin C petri garlic mixture enom na vitamin C ne egum no enwo wo keep o mamunu intact emfa emani pans bien pa bian so wunini no na wo mamunu ne wo kasa no adwenwe na asa yedai esa bi ede ma wura kratimi fi ho mesda o du didwa koma papa koma me a petri garlic mixture e kan of man no fa koma no na onum na ne ho enye de na akokora wo wunti mmobo na ho kanya de emnam pipipi emfa emma obu onso a wonyini oni 30 years 40 kwa oni 50 kwa oni na nim aye wrinkles oni 70 years as nenim hu na makwaso abro bi akokora bi a wanyina tese wo hu ne ho kora wo hu ne ho ano mesre wo petri p garlic mixture enom vitamin C ne hu ne besiesie wo wedia no e de ama wo because e ma de se mo de makeup katas mesre makeup with or without makeup wo baby no say yes oba so no ankese ni mesre wo onum tri garlic mixture wrinkles na wo ne mo ni memu ni be yi ni nyina afi ho ama wo ni ma atoso ma wedia no atoso ama ho aye feye pa ena afen so ye high blood pressure no ni pa chomoja bro so wan pen wan sema anka kum wutim to nananom e wonsie do esa manage no e de maye ai eboa manage ye high blood pressure no e de ma wo vitamin C wo ni padua mu a sa akoma yade ani moja bro so ne sa na manama ni nyina no enye de entimi e ma wo so nti petri garlic mixture enom na nsiw ni padua no anu kwan emfin sa yade we nyina ma wo boso e de akire wo no ena sa manage na sa eboa ye blood vessels e ma ne healthy ema hoden ebem your blood vessels na very very healthy ema hoɔden ebem emi etimi eye adwuma timi kɔbato ye nsa pagya ye nan ye adwuma kukukuru niema a ye mra ye ntemra butum say yes ye mogya ne die fusa na ye adwuma ye pa se ne wo hyew so se ne wo se ye no se vitamin C wo ni padwa utimi ye adwuma ɔhyew so a ɛbrɛ kwa ntante berebere we dey ɛwɔ ovidie mu ɛna se kro ton ho onya diabetic patient ba se ye ne kro ni enwuye petripi garlic mesha wate vitamin C ne na bɛboa ama se kotwa ade ne tinwa ekro no ebewu ama kotwa mpo azra ɛde afiri ovidie mu ɛna sa aboa wo skin no o skin esa aboa no nto bo hu ne skin na anya asem ketewa won se no no te sa akoda foforo se redie wo so no vitamin 3 garlic mission vitamin C na ewum ebeboa wo asiesie wo redie na ma wo redie na no fefefe e kama mesra wo entna wo ma yade eni wunya eduro abibiduro a papa abibiduro a yemfa nkeja abibiduro ensuo mfra abibiduro a garlic odomakoma ama enu no bana typical garlic mesha se wono mu a ebeboa garlic na ewum bedi dwuma ye ewo ni padua mu numbra ne haman so bedi dwuma ye ewo ni padua ma wo se yes ni padua no ye adwuma ni padua no ejina so pi e de ama obi wo ha ana so oba bi wo ha edu ne monthly cycle na dada ne nsi bebre e de ama no na ya sitimi ya na jana ni so timi bre no wontimi ni di wontimi kranda ni sisi e se ni ha mebo ne sisi echi misira o 3p garlic mixture 3p garlic mixture fanfano mwati ebe ya odedi nyina afiri ho amwoti medu tiri mu de ye de wa calendar edu yes September na abai October na abai adu eke mu nko ade December na abai 3p garlic mixture enom ninja calendar na ye de wo aye no ana afen so obo ne de na ma bebre banketin eye mu ja sufia wase besne ko misira o num 3p garlic mixture wate na mma na wo flow ne mra na wuntimi enya comfortable e wo vidie mu wa wo de no so emma kra ebebe 3 months ekobe 8 months ekobe ebuko akwa year no moon nsada emwoni nje abra emwoni nje abna patibi garlic mesha enomwate na omoja sufin ms ne nkone ho sa oyo obesi man kasa wonti wo oba ho sisi ho so unum tibi garlic mesha ebeboa ma ofuro na yedai abesne akọ ene wo na omode na etuntuntuntum no mesra wo unum tripe yade ewom bese yade ni nyina afi ho ede amaw ena se wonsa oba bia obum nsa wi ya na ayase keka ene enkamboni ya na egugu no so onum 3p antioxidants na ewum no ebeboa ama won aye clean a boost to confidence e the amount ena diabetic patient misra wada and now ema diabetes eni di moja mu nche enya sa wo nan ni betwa ato atwene umema sem ebekọ form woni timi fra Petripi garlic mixture enom na diabetes na age body na fa nya mfiri ho emfa ema asthma sa wo bowa na fiofo nyina obi ate won ka ase de yakofre live band e de abagugu de mu ho ena mu bom gringengengengengengengen Petripi garlic mixture na ewo na wo bona na omu eye wo jaw no mpe utimu sa wo lungs no mu ehyehye wo mfe no wo mfe sei na wo mfe no mpanyi na pie na wo mfe ya wo ja mesrawo and now my asthma enyo voice anasa enyo ni padua no emoso 3p garlic mixture ne nko ro lance wo airways na ho na infections ni na no enyi nyina mfiri ho emfa ema obi wo so amache 4 so amache 3 2 no sorry no ye ne ma no okuni dwaso be pon bebe fie no 9 10 11 na afi e no obedan so another ne se bebre e de ama no nya 3p garlic mixture enom wo de kwa adwuma mo no pa wo kwa no anom bi ahua no anom bi nwum no pon be fie no asa anom bi ebe boa amwatimi ada amwatimi nidi ama sa afternoon no so bidie ne no so asemiti fa pai ma asemi aha na asemi so ye me bisi ba sa ni nyina no ebe nyina afi ho e de amobo na pagya ni liver ho sensemti uti se ne nan ya ho do nsemi so na tom mesrawo 3p garlic mixture enom 3p garlic mixture wono mu liver ho asemu nto mefo edokose yesi abo mu dua aye shan num 3p ebebo eyi ni nyina afi ho e de amaw junk food anadwididi enti amofu aye kese mesrawo unya 3p garlic mixture no mu a sa fat ne gas ne yi amofu na aye kese ni ne be yi ni nyina afi ho e de ama adwoe se wuro ba bia attention ne be gina ba bia wo se gina enko gina afu no so e ma o confident na wo de pie ono kwa na de enti nko emfa ema 3p edo ne ba akopɛ so pharmacy shop ana say herbal shop so kotobi ne ka cho say ebi no ko be fofo ne ko ne kotobi eni na ho emen ka se do ne emi no na say emien se do ne ba akopɛ nti ko no say box no say enete we no asenso de na dan garlic kokko ukosoro kakra bi a so green no don safa so a rough eto na aduo no ewom no ebo nto koto a no ahye ne ti no kokko ewo measuring cup bi na se measuring bo bi hye so anopa miensa awia miensa enwumre miensa wo de aduo so kura no a botimi nso anom triple garlic mixture de ayedai aka ho amana boa we ye pa so ko pharmacy shop ko herbal shop ko drugstore bi benwa wo benya bi ato entin kan ha sei o kan hyefo enko Kings Walk Kofi Sam Angel Herbal asamanfo yenko Waduma Pharmacy yekwa ye benya bi ato kuma se yenko Dan Herbal Colinac Herbal Chris K Herbal Tamale yenko wofa Kojo Herbal Opsit Tamanasa so dwango de ben Lutromat wona wa yenko muni away enterprise Opsit wa Katuja ko fodia yenko Gavson Pharmacy de ben total 2 no be no pharmacy ho yenko Abasam takrade yenko AA Mensa yenko kofo nyina yenko Isaac Drugstore anasa Hillside Pharmacy ashamanfo yenko Ekus Pharmacy Tama Community 5 Little George around people be run about ona ko also pe Ekus ubisa 3 pigalek mesa na ubenya bi ato so pa no don so actu abetima ko kanshi Angel Herbal o kanshi Angel Herbal na wakwa kotu wudie akwa koton nso frey 0248 928824 0248 928824 and that's 0201 00 00 21 0201 00 00 21 and now what be ameka ema yade eni munyamfo ahofe fo adwumanfo awade emoso pedu papa no na 3p garlic mixture naturally organic na emwa
yadase
nsmedase
okwachi adokuma me right
mate
ebushafo and piwak natural health for and what nenkano 3p garlic mixture pharmacy bia ben bia they do with the popular baby obenya bia to kono bia ya ewo ma bosumi bia kra se unya kra wo de ya no baako beboa yi fia wo omoje mu ama bibia akoye famedro mame se ne se soja ni ha ai majemade ai majemade abuchafo yato dwumadi ne so enso e de amawo enche ene yebetena se a ye ne honorable Sanja Nanja a wono eye member of parliament for Atebubu Amanten ene betena se o mine tena se a ye ne no ene bebo enkomo ye wa ha se nsem mo questions a hodo nyina fa aban no ho ne de aban ne ye fa galamse hu ene sa ye ne no ebe twetwe ho enkomo e wa ha hey asemu abushafo ma me Piesie Kanso mfa ma ya di ya pomudi ho nkomo ama me nsam Piesie emfa emma anopai obetumi adisika ewo NLA Caritas Lottery platform no so na ni nyina mega cash lucky box no simple what ya ne say what dial star 426 star 5 hash tienye star 426 star 5 hash now what choose o PlayStation no eti wo choose a eno no Power FM na TV XYZ eti wo choose a na lucky box no 6 exciting options ene wo ho from number 1 to 6 boxes ni nyina no ebi wo ho sika dem ntini wo betwusu no se sika dem a na se wadi ticket ba ko bia 5 Ghana cedis 5 Ghana cedis enti adaroma ye bette 5 cedis no dia free wo mobile money account no eti we network bia MTN Telecel Airtel Tigo ni nyina 5 Ghana cedis eti adaroma dial star 426 star 5 hash na choose Power FM na TV XYZ na fe 6 exciting options no fa ba ko bia sa wo fa option bia ya beto 5 Ghana cedis nti ano pay fa ne kodi obetuma di sika bebre up to 500,000 Ghana cedis yes cash prices no e more the pa your friend mega cash your NLA Caritas platform no eso Medimosis Herbal Clinic and Dental Center SMN control say bosumi we ya ye womu eye prostate health awareness month enunti no bema bra na yenya prostate test no yen scanning na yenhwe se o prostate no eye healthier Medimosis 31 years in ya shase ye adwuma enya sam keto akra nti ye free prostate screening ewo Medimosis aso ye bia ewo Ghana ha nkran ha yaso ye kese pa no ewo adenta ye na adenta police aso ye no ene din hwe animo Kumase ye wa hene makokoben ena afi ko temane ni mpotema ye wo aje kojo ena akwa Accra Central ye ministries ye Ghana highways authority wono eho ESL building no meho ena wo behu yen na bra na beye oscan no ebetumi aboa pa na enu achi no so oba ye hwa cha wo betumi aba na 20% discount ye de ma wo de ane se obefre 0244068447 0244068447 ofra doc ebejo so na bibia atumi akọ enkan pa ede amawo na yenko ahoma so na menko tin komobi emra tew kokran youth omone aposi fon to kwana asi wo montem no akwakọ ebibia wo ho ma menko na mene owura Richard Kumado entwetwen komo opanyi ma che okay na anope de ye frewa boko na kukwantumi asemi esa Ghana for bohu ana because akwakọ ete se mabunu ne ase nanse bawie na se mabunu ahure gina so pintin aye ne apolisi for okun
but of the video o ye too far sentiment ni ye
me say asemi esi ye ewo kukurantumi nanse wo behwe na mabunu ase mabunu na koma ewo soro dodo anamba
okay and see there are three things involved. Number one, everybody is angry with everybody in this country because we are not bonding too much. Too individualism, obiakita phone. Nobody is visiting anybody. And see the slightest thing now, I'm out for Buefu. Now they want to kill somebody or any of those things. Then number two, the dynamic can say we are creating a bad precedent. Say law enforcement for young Weduma. Then you see young people or politicians calling others and mobilizing to interfere the law enforcement operation. So you just idea now. These are some of the things you will get. Then number three, when people flout our laws, instead we will prosecute them. Then police people become very lenient to them. These are some of the results you get. Then sometimes I'm not forcing me humiliate police and denigrate the police and say all manner of things against the police. These are some of the results you get. Then the last one, police forced to misconduct in the course of their work. And see, they say IGP has asked for investigation into this matter. When it comes out that police report misconduct themselves in this particular matter, they will be dealt with. When it also comes out that bastardizing police report, beat up the police and destroy police station, you have attacked the law, and the law will come after you. But we know there has to be public education and awareness creation in this country because it's becoming one of too many. So people are attacking police and people are attacking law enforcement officers, attack Yoko, attack the BNI, attack everybody, and do all manner of things which is not part of this law enforcement. But the last one, me personally can say, for public education purposes, meaning it's not everybody they arrest that has committed a crime.
Okay.
And you are not, the police do not arrest only those who committed a crime. And I say, the fact that you have been arrested doesn't mean all the people who have been arrested are guilty or they have committed a crime. Now, their way is because of this we don't know. That is why we behave the way we behave sometimes. And see, it can happen, said Richard Kumado, and I said, the police can arrest you about 7 to 10 times in a day. arrest and release you, arrest and release you. We have not been taught all this, and public education will not teach us all this. And see, it creates all manner of problems. Now, Sebastian Yachi Nipa in police cells. These are the things involved. For the fact that you have been arrested, it can trigger a health crisis for you. For the fact that you know the charges against you, it can trigger health crisis for you.
Okay.
The nature of the cell and the manner of the cell can create a health crisis for you. Now, in the course of arrest, it can also create health crisis for you. And now say, oh, existing health condition and this is to me creating health crisis for you. But this is where it gets serious. At the point when the health crisis triggered, any baby at the nearest hospital, any mode of transferring you to the hospital. Now, say you could do hospital, the professionalism of the health care for no, and this to me lead to health crisis that you can die or you can live. And see, as part of the course of the investigation, there are two things they'll be looking at. One, misconduct. Then the other one, whether they want to find out the cause of death and the manner of death. And to be clear, in a drug case, it's almost the same thing. And a coffee starts to buy. But this is my boy. You are from her and a papa be or a very prominent person. Well, you must be pre or Ghana, how a very prominent person. Uboni dia obianim. One day, many years ago, as a result of politics and one president took him to court. So the president put people in the court and bringing new judges and all that, and they found the man guilty and put the man to prison. Obian himself, from the stories we have heard now, say, oh, a basic condition be a yahano. Issue need trigger and nobody called the nearest hospital. They couldn't resolve it. And nobody for panic back 37. They couldn't resolve it. And nobody for panic call Kolibu. And I have another Papa do a Chrome how a very prominent person, but no the prominence a health wise. And no and treating Papa now me see or a very prominent and then omutuni now mutiasi. If the prominent man had died in the hands of the prison officer, and now say a police station and as I didn't see and I want no beer or no see a very prominent person in the area of health to treat this man, we would have accused the police the man died in their hands. And the other side of the story will not be told. I don't know whether I have granted the public education in the many of the things we do.
Yeah,
but what you need is public education, awareness creation, and misconduct to be taken out of the police service. But this is a police we bastardize them. So Papa no is very heavy in health crisis. So can say, who your political opponent, and see, I will not treat you, and then we will not have the two of them living. I don't know whether you know the people I'm talking about, but I didn't mention their names. So if you know them, don't mention their name. But for the purposes of public education.
Mahuni Pakro. Na eti onim asemi na me problem with how a police for eti handle suspects. Kwanya ye fast way handle suspects sometimes obi or what say na wo kano the fact say ya arrest no enche say we guilty. In some me tete ne kire say wono mo be pick abrantie no ewo ni fie and then Wama handle ni ye na nam soma abranti na and that is why a mabrunu buafu because it looks like a police for FAWA.
Now, Omo police for how did they know that they didn't handle abranti any year?
No, abranti na bushna for say abranti na bushna. Abranti na bushna.
Entina ya be investigation. Because it's me by the police who conduct or my misconduct home. IGP will deal with them.
But sadly, no, a man for that say, oh, BBSC, Naya Piki Obia. Instead, say, one by handling the year, no, but Naya Bunipa Okrah as part of investigations. Sadly, no, and cake.
And see, that is why I just told you what can trigger a health crisis for you. The nature of the cell and the manner of the cell can trigger a trauma for you. without you being beaten. Even though beating can also trigger the same health crisis, but the nature of the cell can trigger the trauma crisis. And I said, the noise and then you are in cell, it can trigger it. So I'm not holding brief for the police as a misconduct, but it's also the case that we accuse the police wrongly, then it leads to some other things. That is a problem. But when was the last time you built a new police station in this country? And what was the nature of the police station we built here? Even the ones the estate people give to the police, is it the police who design it or is the estate people who design it? Does it support law enforcement? When was the last time you built a prison in this country? Say a catch of particles now, and my back could be almost see another one do or not for an answer be this.
Yeah.
When was the last time you built one? So you see, we only complain when it didn't go in our favor, but as a nation, if law enforcement agencies are so important, because every community here law enforcement officers, and law enforcement officers also need the community. But if we don't build that engagement, and there's no public education to understand the work of the law enforcement officers, not just the police, but officers, there'll be problems. Papa now can tell a very prominent person, assuming the man died, and the police has been accused, or the prison officers has been accused, said they were careless and they didn't do their job well. Meaning, considering the nature of the man and how big the man is, how do you explain it? What will you say that people will believe you?
Then it means that your police service has a problem or who?
No, but I just asked you a question. When was the last time you built a new police station? You know, Sioux police station closer to where you guys are.
Yeah.
Have you been to that side before? When was the last time they renovated the place? We are celebrating his birthday holiday. When there were 3 million people, he gave us a Kosovo. When there were just 3 million people, he gave you the motorway. When there were 3 million people, he gave you Bako and he gave you the Mahabo and many of the things he did. When there were 3 million, he gave us Ghana. Today, when you go to Ghana, go and look at the accommodation. Is that not the trouble at Legon? A hall that will take just one person, you are putting in 6 people. Some of who just almost on demonstration because they said you are piling the hall. You know how it has affected them in the academy and how we bastardize them in this country. And then the land Kwame Nkrumah took for us for Legon, politicians are selling them to themselves. Onim said the motorway land where it is today, it is politicians who sold it to themselves, but this is not the length and breadth of the motorway. In Kuma, now there were 3 million people. They left a big land. Say, and now Mumbai 34 million people, and after 40 million people, you can have space. But what did you do with it? So ask yourself, when was the last time they built a new police station in this country? Who built it? And where? The fire tenders now, President Mills and President Mahama gave to the fire people. It's still the same one they are using. And the last one of the fire tender, I think it's just about 7 years or something. So when something happens and the fire people could not deliver, then we go after them, burn their houses, kill them, destroy them, and say all manner of things against them. Have we invested into it? No. So many, we need to take some of the responsibility ourselves. And we also need to encourage them to do the job. But what was that Kokratom there? Any drug there? Almost the same thing. Kakadiana, a pretty problem with drug. Say the same thing.
Yeah.
The same thing. Nobody is learning from history because the next history they don't teach us again.
So who is supposed to learn from this? Because
all of us.
No. But I say you won't be a blame no because anytime be a sabi sa ebe trigano, then it is police for one no ma kwakwati suspect a woman handle ni ye na suspect newu.
No, it's not that way. No man handle ni ye no, it's wrong because the Omo accuse the police for they have not identified how a suspect should be handled. Nansaya Omo the papa be court. Because I can't send the police penny. Because the next TDF was that what cameras be brave, I want to make class. almost Black Mariano, almost other TV stations, any radio stations be great tired. Police force on him saying, I'm off of the break accuse you almost media house for videos in Sadiaman. And can that architect not the BC Yanka. I'm off for car to make a cancer car, I don't want to call you. Na a car, blah 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 blah. But then most things are on social media. Law enforcement is on social media. Governance is on social media. The point I'm making is that it is easy to accuse the police, but then again, we also have a duty and a responsibility.
But it doesn't change the fact that somebody was arrested and then the person died.
Yes, so I just told you that the fact that you have been arrested can trigger a health crisis for you and you can die. The fact that you have been put in cell can trigger a health crisis for you and you can die. In the course of the arrest, something can happen and it can trigger a health crisis for you and you can die. Because you have not been told and you have not been educated to know, sir, I am Richard Commando. I'm from Ghana Police Service. I'm from this unit. You have been arrested. You need to come with us. Speak to your family or your lawyer. This is where we are taking you to. That is arrest. Arrest is not anything depending on who is being arrested.
But it looks like a police for any giddy. And no amendment.
No, we have not been taught to say when the policeman come and say, Richard Kumado, I am police officer, I am from blah blah blah, you have been arrested. We have not been taught how to respond to such instances. Because they are reacting and acting. And it's a police report say a barbecue. Yeah, they want to arrest you. Let them arrest you. In the rule of law, even if they take you to the police station, you are entitled to a legal representation. And since I want a lawyer, the state is supposed to give you a legal representative. Probably what Chrome or tired demonstration about Galamsey. You are chino several times. So now you're a lawyer. And your name say you can be arrested not because you commit a crime. And you can be arrested as many times as possible. But not for public education. NCC need budget or yes, public education. Apart from SYZ and answer power and the power we are more fair, public education with. But these are things we should have done. So that when you hear the police say they are arresting somebody or somebody is there and the police say you are wanted and we want to arrest you, you will understand how to behave and how to do your things. Other than that, it can lead to chaotic situation and it may trigger so many things. And when the police misbehave or they misconduct themselves, because and then you were political police, you were protocol police, and you were professional police. One of the man, yes, a politician. And these are the things we need to be asking ourselves. But we don't do it properly until trouble comes. Then we are running head as
how do we solve this?
Number one, public education and awareness creation. Number two, NCC needs to go to the field and educate communities. Number three, police must conduct themselves in the highest levels of professionalism. Number four, communities need police and police need communities. So they should need to live together as one. Number five, there's too much anger in the system. So we need to engage more.
So who should call that anger? Why then call it anger?
All of us, because we don't, our boarding schools do not bond us. Today you can have a misunderstanding with your friend, and then they want to kill you. When we were growing up, if your friends don't come home, your parents can ask, are you fighting with that your friend? Why is it that they are not coming home? Today nobody visits anybody. Everybody is glued to their phone. And see, individualism, it's a problem, and that is what the sociology people have been preaching against it. Because in some countries, when you live alone and you are alone and you have nothing to offer society, they see you as a threat against society. But Kromha, we are producing a culture that is far away from our traditional culture. We are not engaging again. We are living alone. We are not getting involved in certain things. So the anger is there. Then the last one, political nonsense. And then politicians do things and they get away with it. So young people also think that I can also do certain things and get away with it. And some young people in this country, meaning the things they see and the things they do and the manner of things they throw out there against our elderly people in society. I don't think that me know because your mother, your father, when they were growing up and the training they gave us, we are even allowed to do those things, even if we disagree with them. But in that society allows it, and everybody is doing it. We're creating a problem. One day the law enforcement officers will leave everybody and we'll all be running head up and that. And who thinks the law enforcement officers, they haven't been to the schools we have attended. Go and check the kind of degrees and academic qualifications they have there. Me, I have 29 years. I've heard about 6 to 8 different expertise. So that is what we don't do properly in this country, and we are getting it wrong, and we are running into problems. It is time for soberness. It is time for we to take investigation seriously. So that investigation outcome will determine the cause of death and the manner of death in this particular case. And no, for me, the baseline for the IGP to take a decision. But to go and attack a police officer and destroy a police station, whether you burn it or you scatter things, the consequences and the ramifications are very serious.
So I would say IGPS say omunye investigation ti ya be say ne ebesi akwa kosi and topic ya da sepa ene umbra unyaye Richard Kumado security consultant on out say ye no etwetwe enkomo ene anope ewo Dwabo Ase dwumedie so ewo Power 97.9 FM yeguso ayekoyanim sabre emre no 52 minutes after 8 yeguso yedi dwumedie ne brawenche yabetena se honorable Sanja Nanja MP Atebubu Amanten yabetena se na yene no atwetwe enkomo ewo fidue mu ha fa adwenkyere no ebra ewo dwumedie so yewo Facebook Power 979 FM Power 979 FM and TVXYZ and also Facebook YouTube XYZ broadcasting na honyina de wadwenche ne ba yebetumi akenkan enso de amount ewo afide so ma try and share se metumi anya messages ni bia mko TVXYZ page no so na menhwe se messages ni bia ba na menkenkan Joseph Ampa or say good morning Piesie please greetings to Obrimpon, you are doing well. All what you are saying is true. NPP has nothing for Ghanaians. Thank you. Where Joseph Ampa and our day eba Simon Bedu yada say William Stogbo Otu yada say Amisco Spelele Kaswa si Baumi Ababa 2028 okay yate Mamenko Power FM page no so na men share honso messages na ba no messages na ya na truncate asio kwawu nteso o de bia wo chia amanfo ana obechia eye Connecticut for Aaron Bebe Sukura or CPSA today you didn't read my message about Galamsey. Oh really any message na fa meni so teacher Kofi Eddie Free Jema Ewo Bono East and our day about say urge all residents to remain calm as NDC is committed to tackling the Galamsey menace effectively, meeting Ghanaians' expectations. Okay, let's work together towards a solution. Greetings to Honorable Zuri Wilfred, DC Kentampo South. Okay. Togbi Egbelejedi was a pharmacy buying. Oh, 3P no. Our pharmacy biao. 3P need our pharmacy bian. Popular medicine no. Nti okwa obe to me enya bi na won so what to me ene atumi akwa akonom na wanya apomuden. Ella, my email phone lines no na yane Ghana phone kasa. Ewo ahoma no so 0208984166 0208984166 frɛ na yɛntwetwe nkɔmɔ ene anopa yi Galamsey hu nsensɛm no hifa na wo wahu bi wahu nsuo no sesi a yɛse ensuo na start ten kakra saa na wo area hote ana ma yentwetwe enkomo na yɛmmɔ nkɔmmɔ enso emfanfa ho 0208984166 0208984166 TV no so yɛ 0204155888 yankwa ho man so. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Wani?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. We did the same now kasa free.
Mbache me kasa free among from the sani.
Tiwe.
Ena na do. The wa pay me dey at na one pay me na omma jom der man mama anya su ye famunya I munya na ba no why.
Mate.
No ni fua acha. Papa on. Ya so kwata di no mpe on. Okwata di no wampe. What Segana no Segana ya baby ya. Usa be ka tell obi mo no mo de. O mo di mo ba na boy. E je ba ni so ya kan ni pa cha o.
Ai.
Se ko bi na yi na kunya ebodua. Dia na e ba na ne mo fo so.
Mani mo ji o ka cha no.
Ai wo di akunya bodua se wan ti ai wo akunya bodua se o de beku galamsi. Na wan ti anko. And can we talk to me about the Ghana for so? You better be in Nado. You better be in Nado. Who the campaign, what the Galamsey campaign every year election. Every and also ministers who more no to sense you. Or my sense of next year, or 8 years no. 8 months to me, everyone say, if I run up a papa and then go to
my fancy 0208984166 friend any come Galamsey no hon sense no den na eko yanko TV no so. Hello, good morning.
Nikasa
Ane kasa we did the same na free
no ba ma ko benya.
Okay, anoba yentie we
Galamsey ni de GBM on the end is almost born again, papa.
Sound.
Na mesiamu, kwabin kwan. Tuanu, kusi no branch, you know, no branch, baby, kwabin, kwano kusi, achieve the chiman. One kefi.
Sound.
Police with the soldiers or here number one, no, Bokasa, almost stop over. I think the chiman. Kuma Kopon near the now.
Okay.
It is I want to hear what you see. It is a Konyako to a Kanyadi. So, how much you call there and then more forget it. What did you say? Money engineering. Where's the new cap called the concession? No, I to go for missing the Coco where not Jane and Mefa because of my bar to this office, not the report. Not the gym machines. It won't be called. In Pamcho. There you are there. We took Coco, elite. But become a refugee. Oh, I think that's my American. We are there. And the Munko. You talk about being Kwano and Boom there. A Kusi, I think that's my practice and who called bad. A Kadi or the other Kadi. It is all the reference. You know, no check home.
Mate menzo meda say anope yankasa 0208984166. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Piesie Okrah.
Odi the sign now free.
Mustafa Ngo Kampala.
Okay, Mustafa boko de.
Boko.
Yenti wa no pe. Open Paul or
Piesie ya Butrema no wati. Aya o kitana na ma higher. You can fire man now kitana na mo.
Da be aya na fire ni bro aya na no.
Oh daddy. Oh don't fire no fire mo.
Zao.
How mama ya break why? This Baba and I'm Cheru. Authority present to on the line to stop Galamsey. Or more Ghana of 1 month or and Kama Kufa to say, would you punya to Galamsey so 1 month for Jakunyana ko? Mama Bayan or Bibian Yandushi. And I'm sorry, Galamsey. And if I'm to say, state of emergency will be the last thing to stop Galamsey. Or some who are just Kasena Kuta Papano. Stop Galamsey and I want him to Amrabas never book Mobasa at Yamana. Because among what Galashin now, Moya Jumano. I was there, Amonia Juma, and then Mahama class there. Maybe way, or the Amafa Cotino, Ama Bamaya proper miner. Sir, you may employ you to know, Moya Galamsey, no woman, now Moya Juma. Say, Baya, or be uncotena she and Sanko Park, and Sanko. So as a man for Edjumo. And she, on my break, now I buy the buyer and chair, and himself, how much will fight it for the Galamsey, and inshallah, over winning the fight.
Okay. May I say, Mustafa, young Kasabium 0208984166 0208984166 and 0204155888 Ewo TV so. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Piesie.
Mpacho wa ni?
Hello.
Mr. Anani.
Mr. Ampa.
Oh, okay. Mr. Ampa. Who can say free?
Yes,
My interior. Minim Hopper, New Legon.
And then last time
oh, okay.
And she the one for a no, but man, you a group of people to just destroy Ghana because of a name Kwame Nkrumah. They are not only in Anya DDO. Kwame Nkrumah to no Yasa. Even what you say, Martin. Nana Bakwa Kutuna, other Martin Hoban, meaning Nabuano Kumas. Bantman. Meaning Nako for what you MPP. First, and send your friend soda water. Charles soda water. Samuel Sono, next how the big government institution pair, the trunk of Bobby, unaudited party. We don't know MPP. They are wicked and dangerous people. And see, a year amount support to MPP one single day. After that, you
may I moderate and think I am common a year. Ye die na yenyina adwen to me nkɔ fa akosa ba nyese me support bi.
Why nkɔ fa akoro? The party wo adwen wo man no.
Oh, that be enya sao enya me support to political party bi o. About to obura me can various political parties ni baba me support to political party bi.
But the person say that party called MPP. They are not a party. I think I know your man who don't know Mukutao.
Yate, opinion. Me that say. Okay, me that say. My fa me last caller 0208984166 0208984166. Me 200 me support to political party biao. Hello.
Hello.
Last caller, Martin.
Wait, just go.
Hey, Mikrum. Oh yeah. I actually Apostle Clement Breaker to Mame. Aye. Apostles Continuation Church. Okay. Now we're doing design.
What's it?
We're doing design. Okay. Abwaje Mamintiwe.
Demo canon, Esquina Napoli, Demo Freno, MPP, on the BBA, Abwaji, or Cassin different than I'm saying.
Dennis Marcos Abwaje. What the podium of Quaco since you?
I also NTC from 2016 to 20. NTC, I don't say when we buy the Piesie Okrah. We can Okrah and Yana. Must Suriname. What's the Muslim another take guarantee? Long. If you say no, so can cry if a politics entering chain. Jan said, and yet, now what I say, no, this is the baby. After what could I say, or begin on all the things. Hey, Papa. Mafi. Debu kan me tiase pa, muni nyame adwuma.
Yeah, that's ever phone calls no nsi wa ha. Na yen call for short commercial break on TV. Na Adam ben me wa ha ana enwom no wa ha.
Na kwa me taxi driver na enkane na misisi eso misisi na aka me na to na twetweme binya 3p garlic misa no aboa me pa
asa miracle bi wadro no chese mafu no kra se die sia twemi anka se me humi esi so se me humi ana esi so obeka se die bibi hye me so bi no na ye normal mi bi pi na ti no ti pa me sa 3 days ni na edona anka se de nyankopon de ayi bi ahodi se ma yi bi anya sam ketwa ana se we de me flower card so na me fa hye me nkwa me
me de abe fa 3 years ni ana asa me gina wa me na mu se nya hye me kwa me de ameko bi amu so much me duru abe 6 years ni o tema ti am ya maji se ene me jana tayale ne nkumi preko ene 4 days ana me koto 3 garlic mixture ni tema me kase yankopon no yam se ende ya me no kase me wa tomia me din wa me ntiase
3p garlic mixture ubenya bi wo mamu pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops Fred Piwak e 02489288824 and 020100002.
Welcome to Auto Check Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to Accra.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit AutoChecks at Koforidua Aquadrum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. Auto checks, check.
AutoChecks, your safety, our priority.
Check, auto checks.
Say omane transia no honorable Sanja Nanja enche obetena se na yabo enkomo ewo fidue mo ha say honorable Sanja Nanja MP for Atebu Amante ene no ebetwetwen enkomo Virgin Santana se na mo enkomo tew ye Lawson Heba na yakwa akotwetwen enkomo na enupa wono mo ede abadwa so no wo mo embon ho amane kakra emfa nkyere ye Lawson Heba Mixture Delay Man Capsules Enafe Loke Eno hon sem ena ye kan ewo fidue mo ha say na tenasi e Felix also okwantuni enim baby ebewu ada no de edwen ho a otiba ye oya so bi no bokumia yari no bobo mi nyima na ye nimo sensu na papa mi nyimo pese jide razo no bechulo Virgin Sana Tanase ma men kwana men no embo nkomo tewu na honorable Sanja Nanja international
honorable Nyanru hawo
wadu
onduri
Messi wadru
akofamo
Messi wadru
honorable Nuri ntinya abotere
na o ma menchia wompo
oh se nipa woni mi dia yen so Kenny Anthony so anajo
na he how tete ma bra bosa
asem si enya abotere
me nya abotere
no ya me no be show no open sa so Ralph you MC so Ralph per sade betimi aye
sa
on penso de gise mi jai mic
obren pompos na opesa wajene sa no
oh asem si anya motere obren pompos de minti menye e mo me se na o ya me no be de be show no sana mbesa meka
me ya
oni me no be show no
sa
David o benesa
o de
anka traffic bechi o
o ha adwen dodo
Piesie sa na nyankopon de bo me nti nipa bia
abanfo so ani jo ho o TV so na omani age
obi a wo ye free na wo ka no kre na wo ye kokoduru ni a nipa je utum ape wasem na se de wo ka se nipa pe ma asem no e ma ne doso ha
o yire hwe wo
o me yire se se nya asem bone na meka se wo ye nipa na ye bedi ho adanse na wo nya ma me enu ka ho a wa wie me se wo ye nipa na ye di ho adanse wo nya ma me enu e ka adanse die no ho a wo benya mpempem aka ho
Dr. Lawson ho te say
radio adom ne ho ye
okay fayanant
odwane holiday net say
sawa mami ska
utimi di kama
sawa mami ska
eno ade na wo senka utimi rura na ju
ena me se sawa mami ska
enye ska na di holiday etoda kra wonya wo free mind na wonya fresh air na utimi da rest ya echen sika wadi ase na oba na timi massage ya ska kola wo mfanya wi nye bibia na
massage de me hia bi pa
o se ska de ye but nye bibia na de bi ye ska ana me boa obema ewu aso ko bombaye abla odim so obema wenu so nyankopon na ma ni peja
da bi eno no
so ko num delay ana me boa na wonya infection so ko peloke eno so fo na mombaye
da bi
ade bi
ade ya di nsuo ye no
nyankopon blewu ma yen tie tiefo na me na wase anope se waje me so me feso na on se me baka se video so a da bi a manage de ma manage ne se me na ba bontia obia wakoto loss na heba product enum bia no odi hu adanse se ayedupa ana wonya ayaresa ntimi na ma emami eya akokoduru baby a meduru bia metirimi ya mede
na utimi ode utim de ya ode
what ase
utimi ode
yes because me boy adwuma pa Ghana for nso age me ne me papa Dr. Lawson ayedai atum but me share anopen so ye foforo ade achen enei eye na awotwe foforo ayedai yesim
okay
na bosome ne nso de ekọ awiye na nipa bia na de ba ko o se ohwe no nso se Piesie sa ade achenwa wonya mfie ba ko aka nipa dua ho
yeah
eya na edimu yenim se bia wonya 12 months na yi ya na free se wonya afia ka mfie odabi ade achenwa wodi afi because ade ba ko ne se me no tie e ka sei ye nyina ya kra ofie ese ye be adwuma so ye bompa ye se ye be de be kofie na nso so wa hwe ohun so yi a o kete no sentimi nya dan
onzan kwada so no betumanya problem
ra wade ase da bia sa de mo hodo na sound o metrim but nya me pe ene ne bambo ene nya wode emanipa enti no me ensa ye de abadwaman so no ye wo Lawson heba mixture wo ho ye wo Lawson delay man capsules wo ho and ye wo Lawson law care mixture
okay
na enu ne me ensa no de ma ne ye won se ebia wo yare eku nipadua ni ma ekwakutusa ana se ekutia
okay
na ebia obi hwe otie mi opeso of Dr. Lawson na woni yedi nkomo fa na yare bia akoye chronic disease akoye acute on Dr. Lawson your telephone number we so 0242 133 577 0242 133 577 0248 619999 0248 619999
okay
the Piesie numbers near the to Jan
yes
now and pay quickly no me ye delay man capsules thank you to
answer
yes
hey
me the delay man capsules me say me ye me ye thank you to
enu so ne den
say me the dase ha na mrante enum delay wo say nei omusisi ma yere omu pet ya yere abrante bia onum delay tie me virgin san enum nsem bia oni awre ho anajo
kotodwuma ye den
bram obi kan tira wana enti mesre ye kwa Christmas aka just be bosume miensa na afina ye da ba wi
is the last quarter no na wo no
show ni padua so yi
yeah
we ye be ma hwese epo ema woni paduam epo ne se wintri no hwese amaman bi ba begine wo hwese srade be de ebegine
okay
wo hwese how bi be de ebebe ni padua ni
okay
on se ni padua wu nyina na woni padua na edane
yeah
wahu enti ebeduru bebe no mi oni ebeba akokora batade e wo se yesrema nyankopon ne se yeba akokora na ye mema asem de o mani nyina ho mayen what you see also kwa asole ya yesim men ye mo se action ne kire se wo se wo da bia utimi gira so poti enti se wo benya action na watimi adu mensem na this one lawson delay man capsules
ese be ma bia kra no bi enye enhia se obenya issue ansa kra na wanom
ena ma adu ne asurunku no eto ne bu asisiesie abra wanom mienu anopa ato ho mienu anwumra ye dai asa ato ho na wonom no edi ba for good days afi wo honom a wo mema sem no wa wonya hwe kura na afi abubo ni tirim kokyere wo ha ena ma wo sa wo be ma no wo ye te azefo wo umaja na ewe ni padua na ye adwuma entirime ye dai ye adwuma na me sa wo ye be ma ade ba ko a wo sore ya wo tu wani a wo hwe nyankopon sa wade me da ase so ma se hu ade kye foforo na wo wi a bomade se wo be so nche wo be jonso na wo jonso no wi a hwe se wo be ma na betimi ye dai aboni tirinko sa moni tirinko a na je sa wo be ma no ono ma bi nya dai enkoyi hweyi enti sa obi do se kai bedwa nanka
okay
because delay man capsules no ho if 18 years ekubia no obi abetimi anom bi
okay
ene nkokrafo no kra na ade afa na nanom asem bi esi wo ye phone no so no bra se ma mi do ntimi enyi nani anajo be ma ne nkaja na waso watiamia umi bia me sama me ka wose na wose ache no phone da loud speaker na meet na oso ko delay ni bi ma ni kunu
okay
na ni kunu ntimi nyina so oye ya na wajim oye ya no wajim into no kra ye so obeye no ma bi bat ohwe na enye dai emwa no into oso ko pay delay ni bi ma ni kunu na nom first one awie eno akoto second one ama na ye dai onom na oso akoto ma na be ma ni hia mu no be ma ni pla no otete no osi afi kura do pese wodi adu ni sie na nso osuro so okofesi ana ade ansa ansole bi
ene wonye
ene wo mane nyi no nti aso wate ase bla delay na ya sa adwuma no mesra wo numbers ne ya 0242 133 577 0242 133 577 0248 619999 no can you infection edru
yeah
bema o Johnson tentem ni bema mu ehihye no emu ya ne ya ensansa begu ni mema asem ho ene ode ne ho ka oba na ne bema adwojo oba ne bebo wasombra hwe me wo ma ba no wo bedi mi hwamo unim so oba bia pani die pede ha bra me say we ya bema na se wo do oba ate na wo so oba ne hawo oba ne wo fa piapia oboa hwe yie oba bia pani die entu wo bema na infection ama mema no ensansa begu wa hemu a enewu na ma na wuju ase wa himfie wuju ase ho no maloke ne nya wodru
beba bi so ho a asa wa pocket asa wo ye guy ti se sofo a wogina machin
ezo uboku anajo areho nko a bla areho nko a emema bi bro uwu obi no abota no nam ho wakuta ne baga aya akochete na nwumle se nwumle otimi aya saade na se wona manopa no no obu okura da bi on besa ade besa biko ne ba ma nya adwuma oba no so da ho da bi anu aye nwa be do oba na chi waho oyo se mabre ye ko ha ye ko ti obua onte da bla na wana ni mpa ye bo chan asofofo wana ni makwankyene ye na edu anajo 10:30 to 11 na mi hia wo no wo be ka jem so obo mpa ye bra da bi ye ni sofo anajo ye ni sofo anajo wo bi aya busa asofofo no na hu kwan o mo fa so ehia nyankopon so abofo no kro de bla na ye na adwuma na wati ase enti infection no obi ankopɛ loke heba mecha na entimi mu a obema no entimi enyina kama wate ase wo ba asabi wo so de akoye o de puamoa no wahimfio enkaboni firi hoba ene sabi wahimfio tokura bedem engine overhauling agisa wunya loke no nom ama himfio wa dry ahimfio timi close na watenka na timi abasoro nipadua ne ba bia afo watimi ahyehye na mema ne ba no wo ho ofe na chi a wo sabi o hips na chi na wo sabi meme virgin sana me simi pe nifu kasie na wo de ne gyina ho kama wanom loke na wie no bema na wo pe ne biem no wo ba no ha bema na wo so wo do no on sam friend no mra se bema ne ba ahimfio na achi no na kwa ne so aya jojo no bema ne wie a on fa na chi wie mu da bra enya duro loke na ya sa adwuma no enti wo ba bia wo pese wo nipadua ya soro han wo pese wo ahimfie wo dry wutimi ye obesi ma nipadua ne luku sexy no ma loke ne enya wo duro sese loke soko na ha bra sese loke no wo kwadwaman so a enso to bra enso to
ba munya bebere mfa megum
bebere enso wo ho bra na da adwuma ne yesi aja yesemu kina ye mama na jiji bibia firi mema ne ho wonim satete no na wo ye oba na wo pie kwa abontene na wo ba na wo nkuta park bi kutawa ye pamu virivie bra wo kai sa asem no mini ya ba bi first no ode ba ma bi wo honom na opie kwa abontene na ba obusa nsa wo de ne ba wo ko ya blantia ne ode ma wo
oba de opia
oso wo di bibi ba fie so de bibi ba fie agi se wa himfie no ho ye nika ema bema no ye mema ne de ye panigie ye pesika ye nyasika no so nko a enye ye nko a ne yedie
da bi
no wo bema onye sika ono nko a so wedi da never enye de wati ase enti ma no mesramu mpa bibi mfiri mema no ho eno na sa ono mloke ni wi a edan o pedan a obokwa okochini wo East Legon ho obema wo dan mu no kama se ye ka ha obeto Tesla ni bi ama wo wo de aya atra bi ne he obi be ma sabi wo be ya de wo mpese obeye bla wo ba wo wagina tum da wo
mayen kolos na
ya na wudwane loke ne na ya sa duo no tie
eti yen kolos
enti awalofo no mumum ha oba ne be ma omotie no ebi kuro omo ni infection bi omo mfa enum entwitu omo ho but wo infection bi dia nom loke ne to aso be 3 to 5 bottles na enclean ni padua
na wo nom so anya wonko a
what you say who kani no loke ne e wo pharmacy e wo herbal shop bra be no ya be meboa na yenhwe lawson mixture no we ya malaria duro na obi a etridi e ha no na me waye ni padua mu hwehwemu test na wantimi didie because of malaria we ya adwuma kakra bi anu abre na ni su taye ni tum eduma bi onante kakra bi anu abre woda na joana awate agu no so at the same time na ne ho asa aye hye no wo ma lawson herbal mixture enye ne malaria duro abra wa ye test e wo ho na mo mesre obi dia nya malaria obi dia e ya honam yaw awututuo sasabro
na so mom ye
adwumadene bra me da se bi ti se carpenter fo mason fo edwadifo ma taxi drivers truck drivers uber drivers obia malose mechanic emen presenters so we say na da na wo pebi bi ya hia machire ho
fama
bi ya hia machire ho what you say enti lose heba mecha no meslew eno ne honam ye wodo tatahwe a obi a so de akoya twidi yare no empoma mo so ade ma mo nsa na asensra dutiti no obi ya timi numbi mo som for virgin son anope na matene nka minim se me baka se fidie so anu obia ni age nu obia peso tie virgin sana no munsem because of den sampana ye dai aba enti nu ani nyina ya miensa bema wo pesa wo gina wo na so che na ya we bia nu mbedi asie wo pesa wo timi wuro anadwene sa me virgin sana da bia me ye bold no abaka se fidie so no be kasa no nu ni miensa nyina bom at a time
me se holiday dey we di
bra maybe I'm sorry na me sonda na me be ma ya ayira sa se me de me remfi dawo na me ko pay delay bi no me
o te wani ntem
me te mani ntem hwe bra na be ma krokro tuntum so han te sa me bedi aweho dabi delay na me no me
okay bo na ma de enko
enti 0242 133 577 0242 133 577
okay
enuo ni nyina obia nko kan shi draggling ho ɛne herbal shop wo tokuro bi mfitire no kɔpɛ Lawson herbal product ni bi no na wo so timiti apo na oni padua no ɛnyɛ fa kama
so wo pharmacy na wonton ɛyɛ Lawson for ndura na ɛsɛ onye guy
da bi onye guy edu ɛyɛ popular pa okuru no ɛyɛ Lawson herbal product what you say
Virgin Sun
me da se PSC
me da se pa afi de Lawson herbal ɛna yɛ kɔ yɛ kɔte ensɛmpai ɛde ɛbaayɛ break biom mawie okay mama honorable Sanja Nanja entra se na yembo enkomo mensa kano nanka enura ena nanka ese yeye grand draw no but Ralph say opesa manfo bebredi etu no se yemfa nko next week Friday etu next week Friday yeye grand draw bawo tu de gum to abodo tunso nani da chi bi hunsabeka start tu de gum Power FM yede mensa kano enso ede abadwa so wodi ane so obedale star 274 hash eno eye telecell users ne MTN4 pe o use Airtel Tigwa nka ho ente telecell ene MTN star 274 hash na wa choose Power FM na grand draw no eye choose Power Jackpot no mum Power Jackpot option 2 Power Jackpot star 274 hash na wa choose Power Jackpot uchu su Power Jackpot anese wo to abodo agunsuo nani so what I say it's no next week Friday grand draw 16,000 Ghana cedis eche obere ne big star 274 hash MTN telecell users choose Power Jackpot tickets back will be 10 Ghana na afi ko na ko ka ho health alert clinic SMN control say ne yade bia to typhoid cholesterol cause prostate issues no down to me that this year ya bra health alert clinic ebetumi aboa ma ho atoye osuna ewo ho detoxify body no yes san massage ne physio machine treatment ni na ho ne lab services enti bra na yensan yare o Madina ye ne Madina post office any di nhwe ni mo ka so aye ho poku ase ye waso ye ba ko ho na Shaiman so ye waso ye ba ko ho takra den so sa 0242518893 0242518893 afi mamenko di menkomo no honorable Sanja Nanja atena se honorable mache mpacho ben mic no mame se bibi aboko de
ya na dome
ya se traffic chewo kakra
pa
chewo pa o
minim se sana bibi koso krum
adede na ekoso
so wa uni
okay say
yes ya no mo ye demonstration bi o se di
ngafo bi demonstration
sana ye kan bi bi ya dodge
galamsey de no
I don't even know what they are demonstrating about.
I mean, I sure say galamsey. Sir, almost say aroma for us for what was our
Oh, me something so good.
Oh, okay. When man penny mahama. Almost Roma so for say yen declare state of emergency and almost so de omo ho agima almost say omo demonstration. But galamsey no nano me no edi ho nkomo wa ha na chese me no de interlocking horns gidi ensure no yen se dan hu so there be our case 10 years say jaya it will take like 10 years now but I'm out for no gusu ye wo
ensure unu say ensure say o say ensure enye easy say be sisi sa ansa na betumi aka say it is getting worse and as a man for you know Yama Ghana Water Resources Commission Water Resources Commission for omoye amu test yensuo no abrano and now no metie sami gemfi I haven't gotten the report myself.
Okay,
if what he's saying is anything to go by there I just say Water Resource Commission report no say baby or there's a vast improvement and baby so get to west
and the PM say daily post at the buy and ye can want some more ba ko agona kwanya ko ya tu nsuo no water treatment plant ya shut it down ama 15 districts any issue.
It didn't start today. The pollution didn't start today. So what we can do now, you be see, you be see an okwan first. You made Usi ano kwan no a na no nkyerɛ sɛ nsuo no ayɛ deɛ ani ate. It will take some time. So that I have not read the report of the Water Resources Commission. I'm just trying to see if I can get the report and read it myself. But from what, and I believe what Sami Jamfi will not come and throw dust into people's eyes, because he's the CEO for Gold Board.
Yeah.
So definitely he's also an interested party.
Yeah, exactly.
And such a report number. So I'm almost testing twice a year.
Oh, okay.
They test it for I think around July during the rainy season. Na we are brand so by January, February, so no more saying I could test it. So if the report that is coming, let us take our institutions very serious. If the report that is coming from them is saying, say, at least there is improvement somewhere, let's give it the benefit of the doubt, or let us believe in it. Now no ye call Tamale make a committee on sanitation and water resources.
Yeah.
Ye call northern region and no ko monitoring. Ye call omo Tamale water treatment plant no baby and no water source no. Ye call ye no oshe insuna ni sana ne etina. Then I was asking the question, say, I had the say Galamsey issues no anyhow. But I didn't soon any ISA. Now only say a sun winning. Sun winning. And I'm on soon any idea. I say. So there are other activities apart from Galamsey. No, if I say Galamsey, they a dimutiti my pa, but there could be other activities. And talking about say state of emergency, no, in which form is it going to take? MPP, I remember say 2024. As of we are so more respect as of no more jitum say a year only declaring state of emergency. And the best stop of Galamsey. Why they didn't? I didn't know money. The same clergy came out and said they should declare the state of emergency. Yanshe ya Ghana. Anopena me who I be na me read that social media from 1988 urban. Licenses ya grant amount for Endru 600. Eka bedru 2017 na Endru 600. But MPP small scale mining license or more grantee your friend is saying from 2017 about 2024 it was over 1,600.
A little over 1,500.
Little over 1,500. Good. And we all agree say such small scale miners no omona dodo no enyo mu nyina they are not doing what we call responsible mining. Responsible and sustainable mining.
But I'm not saying a small scale miners. Now, small scale mining and Galamsey.
That is exactly what you see. Where the problem is, the Galamsey becomes a problem. Galamsey, I must say a gather and sell. And to so more gather, no more sell, na say and say yensu, and say your fusase, and say your choir. We have no problem with them because people must live. But it becomes a problem when omo activity no say yensu omo twa ekwaye egu omo twa gold cocoa egu.
Yeah, I no pay me college ni be say oko achim techiman ho side that omo twa cocoa egu. Yanka sanso me de mani ko hu bi wo Bompieso,
So this is where the problem is. So even if the person no, so a large scale miner, name po yaman a license on your large scale mining. Na say a basse, ninduma diano best say these things are Oh, I say water is life.
Yeah.
And I say when the last 3 dies, the last man also
will die.
I just say so these 2 things are for life.
Trees
and water. And to your forest now ye chaguno. Issue. Okay, what try your galam say. Now one track one go rakwayema and emre ben e sha say rakwayemu ye. Etu my air mining. It was around 2022.
Bama Bresso John Mahama chapter 1 na Galamsey war.
No, Galamsey has been with us. The Galamsey has become an issue since 1989. They say a shall say can was him say Galamsey dear nyano.
But those days no na ye the pickers and a shovel good and an air.
And nothing say. Yes, you are talking of small scale miners. Yeah, say. So among so no omagi license and more coins of munyajuma.
But same I was saying, yeah, they licenses, ama small scale miners base over 1,500. As the way now see cannot do one. As a person, you said that Emma more Galamsey permit.
Do one. You can't say, your friend is saying you bet. Yeah, Gold Board Act now. The woman say you best support small scale miners. Financially, in terms of equipment, and in terms of skills.
Yes, and
technology.
Technical support.
No. I'm not for the can say. NDC for say, Omba be Galamsey for, and as Ombe Shemukina. But that is not it. Nipa na adina oye no, so oni hunim dia. Oni hunim dia. Definitely you cause this mess ekosui. That is why we say, let us give them the technical support. Let us, ena nipano oni ho akedia obefa kwa bia so ayeni ayeni bia
ene no kre
ena se nipano o ho akedia so na oni hunim dia
eno so problem
enti no o sika o the excavators aba enti ono are dia ne say excavators no e wire asase no eden eko say e wire kogu nsuo mu say e tu ndua na egu. He doesn't even know how to control these things. So the mining becomes a problem because of dangers it poses to society. And then, you know, say it is an enche. Meaning, say a resume on October.
Yeah,
we will start a process of amending the Minerals and Mining Act.
Okay.
To take some of these measures, ama and your money be a dibiba shim near ama galamse no ebia entimin kononso ebe year free. And one of the things even the method we use in doing it, and the mercury and a cyanide, they are very they are poisonous.
But I know them your taps no.
Good.
I say you
and we have to the new mine. I mean new Sheikh Okrah. The Minerals Commission is trying what it can to say you better introduce technological and a very technical way of mining these days
without using mercury.
Without using mercury and making it illegal even when possessing mercury. So,
we are member on the Sanitation and Water Resources Committee I Parliament.
Yes.
Nti ifi bola sem any yensu sem what committee no so eya de nkomo ene koso ewo time committee no in terms of say yeah mine na mercury ni ade nam because we can't say yeah insu na nam ye tap mo ne Ghana water company de mine no yentumi nka say mercury nim.
Yes,
because the densu nsuo no ya say no eno nso na ba weja no me bebe amete me nye eno bi na eba
so you see
enti eya motena se eya de nkomo ene koso Water Resources Commission boss Ghana Water Company Limited for boss eya de nkomo ene koso
ga na se obete say Ghana Water say omo pay increment in their
no
water bill. So long as I don't support quantum increment, let us also look at why they are saying this.
And you sure na say na
and this make almost attention a woman
almost stability levels no cost.
So the cost of treating 1 liter of water has
escalated
and so cost. So these are some of the things I say yam share or say even those who are doing the galamsey.
But
the government is doing what it can. Government and I'm assuring you say the steps now are being taken when we sustain it. And yet that cross the moon, we have to sustain it. One, you can't make Rune Sunlight says, see, enche, if I be no, ever legalize it will illegal. If I no say, we are
mobile criminalizing.
How we are going to criminalize it?
Okay,
possessing it too. It's going to be in the Amendment Act that is coming.
The new act, no? New Minerals Act.
No?
Okay.
And Chamber of Mines. Omama indication said they also have input. Here I'm talking of stakeholder engagement.
Okay.
Almost a clue say omo input on person on the committee
Asia. Something will happen after parliament. Okay.
Then other stakeholders. So when this new amendment is coming, we'll make sure we engage the stakeholders.
Amendments, then are you looking at?
We are looking at. Also, already we have the local content in it. As a Ghana for
Ghana for next or mining.
This time around, we are looking at cooperative mining. So it has to be captured.
Our concept.
Responsible cooperative mining. It has to be catered for.
Francasari Pedro.
And other technological means of mining and necessary using these dangerous chemicals.
Okay.
We should look at this. Okay. Then looking at Ghana Water and Ghana Water Resources Commission. Almost omo afamudi, and whenever we meet, when it comes to issues of
water, almost saying,
oh, you know, almost share once so far.
Okay, and then I'm discussing.
Well, we look at how we can improve the water, especially the Water Resources Commission.
How they can say.
Yes, we all agree that it's a problem. You see, a problem identified is halfway resolved. So when young two say you have a problem, you cannot solve the problem.
Exactly.
And yajatum and the choir na yentuin come as a 2024 no. Mines for Nigeria boss and as a galamsey for Nigeria boss
illegal miners
no. And this choir no. Then you na a dimat intima pa na yen nan yo. Yetimi agye sa akwai no asi ho ti abaya tumi agye sa akwai na asi ho ena nkitenkite no de em say already it's a done deal.
Who parliament who are privy to information be cheme and then a course so mutumi je sa forest you know
no ye within the governmental level no government na sinkete say because those days who
that be because when I have vice chair at the Lands and Natural Resources Committee or Parliament, it will be about to know what information chairman.
Ours is an oversight responsibility.
But you get to know what goes into it.
Say, Abana sinkete say, you bet you quietness you. All like those days, and yeah, easy say, even Forestry Commission for bet me a raho. So see, I mean, no, say National Anti Galamsey. You know, say illegal mining, no.
Say
Secretariat.
Okay, Namos.
Now no, oti omo operation bi a omo koye.
Me hu Ankobra nsuo no so omo so Galamsey for tent na there.
So and I make any determination.
Is it enough?
It's not enough. We haven't gone even halfway.
Okay.
It's determination, and that government is giving indication say we are going to maintain that force until success.
Robert Chuma Shaw Ghana for as vice chairperson for Lands and Natural Resources Committee in Parliament. Say Mobile stay any force no.
Me work every confidence.
2028 is just around the corner.
I have every confidence that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Ama Kofi Bua as Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. Nya anamuna yetu ni seseyano. It's far superior to what was happening before 2025. And really? Yes. Because
Dennis Miracles Abwaje Eko Jina Mamimbo video no. Mo read Dennis Miracles.
I've seen that video. It's just laughable.
Oh, that be Mayambo Mayambo Kakra. Dennis Miracles Abwaje aide to Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia, former flag bearer, and I still not one flag bearer. Okay, Dennis.
And simply telling the Galamseyers that if they manage to get the gold, whether through foul or fair means, he is ready to buy them. Again, he confirmed through his press engagement that indeed he could be buying gold from Galamseyers to as much as $4 billion out of the $6 billion he has exported. That for us, we believe, is a cause for concern. Because if the president is giving us an indication that he could be buying illegal gold from criminals and exporting, and that is what he is anchoring his government's transformation plan on, then we cannot trust and believe that he is going to put measures in place to end Galamsey. Because should he succeed at ending Galamsey, what he is telling us is that he may be running short of $6 billion, $4 billion out of $6 billion possible exports. We are begging, pleading, and appealing to the president and the NDC government that we beg him, he should prioritize our lives and the environment over money. And that we are not interested in how much money he is getting from these criminals. He should stop buying the gold from the criminals and get them off our river bodies so we can have water to drink, so we can have quality, proper health care. Water.
Dennis Miracles Abwaje aide to a former flag bearer of the NPP, Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia, or some person or some party name.
Obisu Mrs. Hadden at Radio Gold here off.
Nasa menye juma with Radio Gold though. Oh, my name say off.
I don't also know. He just sent me. I'm saying a lover of a Radio Gold.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm afraid watch it.
You see, on
about press conference. What the podium akwa seem so no. See, I feel we as I say, I didn't Ghana Water Company Limited and started that plant off. Na se CMM. So it tells you that stability level no in January was better than today.
Yes. So but we have not said say baby are better. It's baby why better. Baby why is getting worse. And we'll look at those things. Now, as some now can let us be honest with ourselves. You see, sometimes we are being intellectually dishonest. On say that make your friend is saying na make lancing small scale miners now okay say license na dia mom. There is no way.
Do you believe say Sanko for now over 1,500 no? One more edge licenses no or makwa ko jira nsuo mu.
There is nowhere. There is nowhere in the Gold Board Act.
Okay.
I say we are going to buy gold from illegal miners. There's no way. You see, the thing is that you cannot buy gold. It's only the Gold Board that is to buy gold now. And the Gold Board no better gold that free small scale miners. And to say on your license miner, you can sell your gold. And the accountum that you are quoting now, say ya toffee, there's no way ya quote to say ya Gold Board acquire gold from Galamseyers. is small scale miners.
It's open so
So if
miracles are chantro.
So if the small scale miners are classified as galamseyers, then they gave license to over 1,000 of them. They gave license to over 1,000 of them. So now who costs them? Piesie. Say almost classify small scale miners as a friend is saying galamseyers, and they awarded license to almost 1,600 of them. Then one cause problem. So this is something we must distinguish. I say it will distinguish between the small scale miner and then galamseyer. And if we are distinguishing between the small scale miner and the galamseyer, another area is say Obina ono so abeji small scale mining license no. How is he doing it? The how is where the problem is. Say no. Esunsun saso no. Senate onam kwan paso eneye. So and so onam kwan paso eneye. That is why we are calling for the cooperative a friend is saying mining no say so that the regulatory bodies regulate your license you can regulate them. So it means that the small scale miners at a point they were not properly regulated, and some of them entered into what we call irresponsible mining. And this is irresponsible mining. Let's say look the license to you may classify as a galamseyer. So this is what we are trying to say. Look, let us regularize some of these things and regulate them. Galamsey took 8 years of MPP. 8 years. Ediakonya betwaso.
Etikwanyako treatment plant na ya tumu no. Ope so chese MPP abreso. Ena ensuo no ene anya
you can't within the 8 months it's cumulative effect. A cumulative effect. And a cumulative effect, it doesn't take only this 8 months or 9 months, to make the water reach where it has reached.
But the thing is that in January, now so no turbidity level no course.
What was the turbidity level as at January? And this is the first time Central Region Ghana Water Company has complained. Because in 2024, somewhere around October, they came out to tell us, say, Nyama air course, if the trend doesn't stop, Ghanaians your friend is saying, you import water. It was coming from Central Regional Ghana Water. They came with this. Who tells you that even as of last year, October, the situation was very serious. And it has reached a level or my. So I have not said anywhere, say NDC as a party, yetimi ayedin asiano. So the MPP in their 8 years, what did they do? We should be asking them these questions. Then coming to talk about state of emergency, I was asking you in which form. Some are saying, say, all small scale miners should be banned. Look, if we say we are declared state of emergency now, on the mining areas, may no argument say, galamsey quantity who other viable economic and legal economic activities are going on there. So other economic activities are going there. So if we declare state of emergency there, what happens to the other economic activities? Piesie, what happens to the other economic activities?
But economic activity
declare state of emergency.
No, economic.
You know what state of emergency is? No activity is going to take place there.
And I may tell you, okay, economic activity, and no, change nipan kwana.
No, yes, but there's no life without economic activities. You declare state of emergency. What for crown to me go? You declare state of emergency. And you are not you can't go and stand by the roadside and sell. So you are simply telling us that we should take away people's livelihood. That is why the president is saying that. Look, we have other measures. The state of emergency should be the last resort. Laws must be applied. Anyone you know, laws must be applied. Prosecutions must go on. No, all right, go and do it. But Emrani Chua, Emrani Ubedi, so Emrani Udi, yeah, it will scare others from doing it. But yeye ahweha na ebiakoye na ye jaomo na yentu omu so sa. This time yentu omu so sa. You can go and do it, but when the laws catch up with you, you yourself, you overthink. So Piesie, I don't think that we are relenting on our effort. We are going to continue with the fight. People who are supposed to be prosecuted, they will be prosecuted, and sanctions will be issued appropriately. So Ghanaians should have the confidence. They should have the confidence that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the NDC are poised for action. And the action indeed is going to take place.
Mate, Honorable Sanjananja and Oten and Kano, or say you're John Dramani Mahama, poised for action, or Bono Homo Den say Galamsey, no, you bet to me, Mamenda se Kakra, Agbozo Eba Clinic, SMN Control say, and they STD snow, say candidates, Snigonoria, and any Kahono, da Roma, Woba Nasue, Dr. Agbozo, essay, or will draw betting it. Edi amount the candidate is sexual weakness and nemu bibia or ye nemu doctor enti okohwa bibia obeye ne kama pa and so edi amount premature ejaculation ni nyina no owo kwaseman ena yawo ye be ahimfie no kwaseman ahimfie ho ba wo kona wa yira wo de frɛ Dr. Agbozo e was 0241750282 0241 750-282 and 0557-402-696. Tema ye wo honso obetumi ahu ye ewo community 25 Opsi Def Traco Estate no uduru hwa obehu ye enso ewo ho messages no adoso fantastic Wilberforce say happy birthday to Nane Free in Kumasi Meduma Ghana Bar. Okay, wishing you happiness, long life, and more blessings. Joseph Ampa, or CPC, good morning. Greetings to our Brimpon. You are doing well. All what you are saying is true. Okay. Mate, Adenatiko. Honorable Sanjananja. Ghana for say Mama MPP for dictate Mamu. Ghana for baby. Eneka anope bia eya menya messages to ha mo se MPP for ena edigalam say ni maya mo ncheche omo yesi mum yesi sese mum person be prosecute ase mo ge dede sa say
prosecutions na e cost monte
emoni ahe na e cost.
The prosecutions are going on. It's not a
cabinet Dubai Professor Emeyo Kumfidie no.
No. We are talking about in respect of Galamsey. We have deported people. The people have been deported. People have been prosecuted, and they are still prosecuting some. So why are they saying that MPP is dictating? Look, as we speak now, we're at 2462. Forestry
LI 2462.
No.
And I know.
2462. Do you know that we are in the process of repealing it entirely? Because initially, Bibi woman say at the president's discretion, so we have forest. Forest say president na gitu say okoye from agudie wo kwaye mu na enha adwen a
president no betuma ma kwan.
And here can say, look, don't throw away the baby with the soap water. But Ghanaians said no, the whole LI should be repealed. And the process has been started.
And no.
So it's one of the measures, sir. Even though quiet no, yet to me as salvage quiet no.
But it's obi and combium.
But I will still think that LI should be what? Repealed.
Okay.
It should be repealed.
Okay.
And as we are traveling, when the need arise, say, you better declare state of emergency. I don't think His Excellency and the NDC, we will say no. But we are asking Ghanaians to allow us apply other measures. And when all these measures fail,
other measures need there.
Now, Yachua Okbeko Emrem. They say the cooperative mining, but which we think say a banner say it's well regulated. Ebema mining no, illegal mining no, so abba form. 2, within the cooperative mining no, nearma a shemu no, training ne, they say it's difficult to import excavators. Enya gitum say excavators, any chamfine, edimu illegal mining no, edimu a friend is saying, atintimai pa. Now we are making it difficult for you to import a friend is saying excavator. And even when you have gone through all the process, na ya more concept for excavator no brano. Watch your person the excavator na ye. And yes, I mean because see galamsey. Ebiami say excavator so here. And here the other purposes. You lora kwan. So you can't give outright ban. But money pan improves me the me a contractor me the ba be lora kwan. Anansa me the kwakoya adefu frobia enye galamsey. What me approve sa nneema we nyina go through process no awie kra na ya ma kwan se fabra no so kra no. Wo de ba e sa the tracker. Beden be shim. Ti ba bia galamsey excavator ni nambia no. We monitor it. Nti se o ka se o de kwakosi atebu kwa bi da so kwan na atete apansama no. Na se echina bi me who say excavator ni si kwame da so kwan so na ye hwe tracker na ampa si kwame da so kwan so na esi bibia ni ananse tokwa eye e friend say galamsey a you be tracked. So apart from physical ones I who say chinipa no yam prosecuting no, we are thinking of abel for kwan so I be fast wa say ebia obi ye galamsey wo kwaye mu ho ba bia na say akiri ho ba bia, that those people can easily be tracked.
Into more by now ya de
nka say ya ade to the extent say into kwan okono yenyankun wie ye beji ya boss body abra okono ya disunkunim.
But you are making progress.
We are making progress. That one you can't take it away. So the problem is even people to volunteer information. Me first about table. Now come akura gradima. Now question now we utu gold. That's a gradima for now ma make volunteer information. Before government will get to know it, it should be true information.
Okay.
No, and people condone it. So if they don't bring the information, the law enforcement agency NESA secretariat yati namusi they can work now. People give them tip off.
Okay,
so we are calling on Ghanaians say wow we get to say galamsey no abano on yahohwe no baby a who say galamsey yes illegal manners shebia no, you just volunteer the information. If you volunteer the information, action will be taken. But you're complaining, but we are living with the people, hiding in some corners and doing the thing, and nobody is volunteering the information. So Ghanaians, we are stakeholders.
Okay.
And we have a part to play in the fight.
Obi our part.
When you hear volunteer information.
Okay. Mate. Please tell those demonstrating against Galamsey that they should go to the Galamsey areas and leave Accra alone if they are indeed serious. As Commander Yesu Ediwe free Bogoso and our day ebaye. Honorable, my fancy, my fan and community volunteer information there. Menoya dream pa and the Menoya.
Negana, that's one of the problems. And also so kwa kwesi say. You know why? Those is not a man for agreeing with say. Police ni cry and fanadam for. Unusa.
Yeah.
Say if fanadam for. Why the dream? Why the boneno? Obecho. Today, nipa feel say police for the. Okono ka say sebio Kofi Mensa. Na no appoint na eyira ya na ye hwehwe no Kofi Mensa na ache no police wakwa chini wi a enkomo ne ye da kono mbeka so Piesie Okrah na beka kire
problem.
So these are some of the reasons why a man for volunteer information. Nti Galamsey for she baby crofobia kwa she baby na mu tu form yese tu baby kra na ohene na wa krom hon kra no ni fie chikra na omu tu from Agudi
because Oji Gold to Onyeska.
If you,
at the peril,
well, I've heard. I have never lived in a Galamsey area.
But
we have heard information of Efishia.
What's a Japa?
Efishia, man for shame.
What's a Japa? Western region.
Oh, we gold.
Takwa Dunko Fenquanoso.
Good. Into Nipantifio.
Nipatio.
But they don't care.
But almost say assassin a more the ever hontino. Omunina too.
So
no more too.
So it is a clarion call to duty. Say every Ghanaian who matters, especially those from the mining areas, should at the moment, the government is even in talks with large scale miners or more concession. No? So more concession, the quantum of gold now, they may never go there. Because it is not for their standard, it's not commercially viable enough. And to almost see this, be
and farmer communities, no
who say communities, no so about livelihood, so community, no, which understand, no man of work me catch us say, only whom him dia. Me gidi say, Uncle Yano say, on also of the community hope you. Fish now, I mean, your friend now your cook baby, Western region baby. Na you could dinner obiaji fish. Bakuba say, hey, you are eating player, you are eating fish.
Me create fish no.
So even
your Accra ha krampo no. Yes, akosomo na ewe no kodi fufu ase o me pa akosomo. Enam na abu ni mu no. Yes, ni nyina makri.
So ni ono kra no oye Galamsey no eji sika no gunu botom no kra no. His life is at risk.
Yeah.
Enti oni nkwa be fa so a ye nyina ye benya ahontoye say I don't think on special that's or kwakwaye. And sometimes greed, we can't take greed also out of Sagalam.
But you can't take hunger too.
A conquer greed can a comely person coming and me in a cup. A bit dear compa. Then your dear come no. Piesie, your dear come no. I'm not your problem. Your dear come no. Nyomu dia come ne small boys na ya fa omo a omo na efuntu na asase na omo hohuru mu atake atata de no just to get their daily bread.
Omo de 200 Ghana every day.
But near omo ya big bourgeoisie no. Omo de na ya greedy no. Omo sika no. Nti omo pay more without thinking say people's life is at stake.
Okay. Honorable,
nti meda mo ase
sa mo se mo ye adwuma no nti yenhwe mo nti yenso ye hwe mo ekoyi a ye betena ha ya aka se na no ase ya na emote for checheche amanfo ya de che mbetena ha kan se o ma ya de se samije mfin so the cars akwa na emote asa diska ka ho em se 5 million Ghana cedis nti na emote ye hwe mo
some resource them to work
nti mamo ko je bribe bia.
That's another thing. But I believe that the formation and the composition, I believe they will do something.
Yeah. Honorable Sanja Nanja, yada sesando pay your freo what to me aba. Honorable Sanja Nanja, mrashebejeni ewo atebubu amante. Na abirofi kwano moye.
Abirofi kwan.
Sa kwano me faso me baka me bayare.
Asa
kwani nyakra o.
Omu twa so sese ya kase. E free send so only say you is not part of man.
I mean, I don't know why.
Ashanti region.
Setra from place.
A free side hoba no. Contracted in so.
Sa.
OCC kwan.
Kwan de na njo caterpillar pe ene to me faso. E won so bayere do bayere pa.
Won so ko hoda akrope obeyare.
Yeah, enfuturo komi mo san ba mbeyare. Hey, anyuro fifo mo bro.
Yo, ene
honorable that's it. Yeah, that's it. Abushma for ya de djumade ni nyina esi mama menya me birthday so na enko time ne ko. Happy birthday enko enfama Edward Jackson wo ye general manager ewo Plan Up Ghana eho ena Edward Jackson eye adwuma. Happy birthday enko enfama Edward Jackson we every wo yire ene wo ma ne wo nanfofo a wono mo ha ena wo mo say enjoy your birthday papa nyankopon nhyira opa na wondom mo na wonka ho. Happy birthday kese enso enko enfama biankasa madamfo Daniel Awuni dodo na afrɛ amicus oh na mo fanto so mame Peter oh debi on fanto so ajaye on fanto so amicus Daniel Awuni amicus me madam for no oye ni papa amicus happy birthday to you why nyankopon nhyira opa o ma onye tenten kakra o ha adwen dodo abushwa for ya de dwumade ni nyina esi asada kese nkoma mi producer Emmanuel Owusu ena Ella Opoku Konyo Vigor Amos Rav Jampo ni Peter ya da mu nyina se thank you Edem Macantoni. Thank you Edward, thank you also for Prince. Me do bibi ase. Me di Piesie Okrah. Nyame boa wo chena no pa nyame boa ya besan ba betena se. Na ya ba be sommo. Have a nice day.